Live, sir.
Hell yeah.
And we are live, sir.
Woo! Hot dog!
I am here. I got my man Uncle Dust with me right now.
What's good,
My
people?
man Joseph Ocasio. Let's go.
Let's go.
Got my old friend, old Michael Malinelli, checking in on the early.
Shout out, Mike.
Right now, for anyone in here right now, we are looking at round number 2 of the OG Andre Orlovsky versus Vandera. Obviously, Andre Orlovsky been in the game forever. He probably is one of the guys that got a lot of people into the UFC initially, in the early mid 2000s. Still going strong. This is his 53rd fight, Dust.
Damn, 53.
53 fights. And
he was in the 90s?
Now, he wasn't in the 90s. He was like, he did. I think he made his MMA debut in 1999 or something like that.
Okay.
Somewhere in that pocket. But he's been in the UFC since, let me see. Let's see when my man's first UFC fight was. He's been in the UFC since, I don't know, bro, mid 2000s? Because he was in Strike Force. He fought everything. He fought in UFC 82, UFC 70, his earliest UFC Orlovsky looks like UFC 28 in the year 2000, literally.
Oh shit! So this guy fought the Dan Severns. He fought like
the
Hoist Gracies and all those guys.
Yeah, he was like right. Orlovsky was like right behind like the first era. You know what I mean? He was like part of kind of the first era, but then
Gotcha.
He was one of the guys that really started trying like the Tank Abbott era.
Yeah.
He was like kind of in that era, like when Robbie Lawler was first fighting. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Early
I just seen Lawler. Who did Lawler just fight?
Yeah,
he fought.
I watched all the preliminary fights too, brother. Hell yeah, good card so far. Good card so far, Bill. 100%. What were you saying, Dusty?
I was wondering who Robbie Lawler just fought.
Yes, he just beat Nick Diaz, the older brother of the two Diaz brothers.
I couldn't. Were you expecting that?
Well, that was a rematch actually, because they fought back in the day when Robbie Lawler was like the banger, and Lawler got a little careless, and he actually got knocked out by Diaz. I don't remember the exact year. I want to say like 2009, 2010, something in that pocket.
Oh, this is before his weed thing.
Ryan,
Big Rye.
Yeah, this is early on.
Yeah. Is this his first fight back from the weed thing? How many fights has he had since the weed?
I think that was his first fight back from the suspension. They gave him a 3-year suspension, bro. Fucking outrageous, bro.
It's outrageous, fucking A. And then his brother's smoking weed on the damn stage.
Orlovsky's looking good again, man. Orlovsky had a little stretch, where it looked like, okay, this dude should probably retire. But then like the past, like I said, the past 4 or 5 fights, he's 4-1. Been looking good again. He's looking good in this fight again. How old is my man Orlovsky at this point? He got to be early 40s, right?
Is that
43? 43.
So really that's 10, right? In Russian years?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's 10 in Russian years. Straight the fuck up. So the WHIGga weigh-in was going pretty good for me for 2 days in a row.
Nice.
I was doing good. I lost like 5 pounds.
Damn, hell yeah. You've been doubling it down? You've been working it out?
But then today I doubled down on fucking ice cream.
Oh, I got some. Yeah, I know.
Ate like a whole half gallon, probably gained all that shit back. I went in
the paint.
I ate a cheeseburger. I ate a cheeseburger, a sweet potato, some white cheddar popcorn, and then a whole half gallon of ice cream almost.
God damn, I don't feel bad there because I was doing like little snack size. I did oatmeal. I was doing good right in the morning. Coffee, oatmeal, maple. I was like, oh, I'm killing. I'm like Rocky, bro. I'm gonna start eating eggs and shit. Went for a walk with the dog out there. Came back. I had some chicken. I crock potted. I didn't add too much, just some bouillon to the seasoning, not too much salt. You know what I mean? And then Uncle Ben's rice. They took Uncle Ben off the pack. I forgot.
What are they calling it now? They still calling it Uncle Ben's though?
They just call. I think they just call it Ben.
So wait, so Uncle was the racist part?
I guess so, bro. I mean,
so
it wasn't
the Uncle off Uncle Ben's.
It wasn't like Uncle Tio.
If anybody's looking for a stream and you don't know where to find a good fight stream, go to buffstreams.io. Always solid, fight through the edge. You'll find the stream there. If you're on the stream right now and I'm helping you find a good place to watch the fight, please click subscribe. I very much appreciate all the support. I'm over here hanging out with my podcast partner right now, Uncle Dust from the original WHIGGA's live comedy podcast, live every Wednesday at 9:30. All that good shit. Now let's get to this real quick. My man Ryan said, I want to call it now. I think Jared beats. Yeah, I think there's a good chance. I think if he keeps it on the feet, I think he beats Brunson. But if Brunson can get him get some takedowns or work him against the cage, then I think Derek Brunson also has, a very good chance of winning because his wrestling is very superior compared to Cannonier. But Cannonier's stand-up is off the charts though. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bill, we fucked up, man. We're doing a little competition. We're starting this as of this week. The WHIGGA Weight Watch.
Yeah,
the WHIGGA weigh-in. You
guys can join us for sure, man. Lose some weight.
Trying to get healthy. Let's see what happens.
Trying it out, man. You got to, man. You got to. I think it's
good
better
for a day or two, but
yeah, no, man. It is, and that's fine.
Days,
I think it's just good that we have it. We're gonna have our ups and downs, but I think it's a good thing overall. You know what I mean? To try to curb the things that we can, man.
Exactly. All right, so right now we got 2:37 left in the third round. It's been a competitive fight. Both men landing shots. But both men have the power to finish the fight at any moment. Obviously, heavyweight division. Arvlasky's trying to prove, he still has plenty left in the tank. And Vanderas trying to take down one of the fucking true UFC OGs. So let's see how this ends up playing out. 2 minutes left in the third round.
Is Royce Gracie going to fight the winner?
Yeah, Royce Gracie is fighting the winner.
Okay.
With Jake Paul's reffing.
Jake Paul's in there. I knew it. Okay.
Yeah,
I was hoping.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put a little banner up. Let that flow around. We'll put our joint up for now. If anybody's in this live stream right now and you need somewhere to find a link, go to buffstreams.io. That's what I rock with. It always it's it's good to me most of the time. I got some backups, God forbid, but that usually does pretty well. You know what I mean? Let's see who we got in here. We got the legend. Who's the legend? Who's that?
Yo, this is the LEG, bro.
The legend?
Oh.
Straight up. What's good, bro?
Okay.
You freeze it up. You freeze it up a little bit.
I want to see this. Is this to listen? Can you hear me? Do this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I can hear you. The video's freezing up a little bit, but I can hear you.
Let me just move this shit out the way, bro. One moment,
brother. Where you checking in from?
I'm from the UK, bro.
Nice, brother.
All right.
Do I know you from my social media, or did you just randomly see this?
I just randomly checked on this shit, bro.
Nice. That's what's up, brother. Make sure you subscribe so we can stay connected,
Let me just move this shit, bro.
All right, take your time. Do your thing. My man Ryan said, also, Cliff, I love the Shoey and Tua, but I think Derrick Lewis is going to sleep him. Yeah, I'm hoping Derrick Lewis sleeps him. I love Derrick Lewis. That's my guy.
Yo. Who you guys got tonight, bro?
Who do I got tonight? In the main event?
Yeah, that's all I'm watching. I'm not interested in anything else, bro.
I ain't mad at you. I gotta go with Izzy just because I think Izzy's special. I think he has a special kind of talent. I think if he's pushed tonight, you might even see more of the kind of talent that he brings to the table. But Robert Whittaker has done a lot of improving in his stand-up game over the past couple years. And I think Izzy had him beat mentally before they even stepped in the ring before the first fight. And I don't think that's the case in this one.
I don't really follow MMA, but I know a lot more than MMA than what most people know. I'm in the boxing community, YTBC. But I watched the original. I watched the original fight. Whittaker and Adesanya. I think it was back in 2016, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I just think Whittaker's he's a bit green in the ears now. We've all seen him fight. I don't necessarily think that he's got anything to beat Adesanya in this fight. It's like one of those tunes, like erase and rewind, bro. We're just gonna see people just erasing, and he's gonna get erased. I don't want to be nasty to him, but I don't really think he's I don't think Adesanya's that good as well. But
I think Adesanya is one of the best pure strikers in the history of MMA, and that's truly what I think about Adesanya.
I come from the boxing world myself, so
me too. I'm more of a boxer. Like, I put it like this: like, I came up as like. Hold on, let me see the winner of this fight real quick.
I gotta say to you, I really appreciate you having me on, because like I really appreciate that, because I've been out all night. It's about 3 a.m. in the UK. I've been in the casino, so I really
did you win?
You have a good night or no?
I had a good night, but I didn't win shit, bro.
It's still fun.
Long as you had fun, bro. All right, so Andre Ovlasky, just so I can make sure I get this out so people hear it if they're watching, Andre Ovlasky won by split decision. Definitely a close fight. The UFC OG gets the win with a split decision. See, I grew up, anybody watching right now, we're about to get to the main pay-per-view card. If you need a link, go to buffstreams.io. They always work for me. All right, fight through the ads, and you will find your way to a good link. We're going to be live for hours, bringing people on, talking shit, doing fight companions for the whole card. So please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. So I definitely, like, I started out just as a boxing fan my whole life. You know what I mean? I was a crackhead boxing fan since I was a kid, but like in the mid-90s, I remember my pop bringing me home the original tapes when I was young of the UFC. You know what I mean? Like the old shit, VHS shit. You know what I mean? So you know, I kind of got into it, and then I, you know, was into it a little bit over the years. Was into it a little bit in the early 2000s with, you know, Tank and Orlovsky and Lawler and this and that in the early 2000s. And then with the Ultimate Fighter, after the first Ultimate Fighter season, with
that was
Stephen Bonner. Yeah, that was it.
That show.
Then I became a crackhead. Now I'm a crackhead for both. You know what I mean? Bro, there'll be times where I have 2-3 fights streaming on my fucking computer in different boxes, and then I got the boxing over here. You know what I mean?
Do you gamble on it, Cliff?
I have at times. I'm just not. I don't have great luck with gambling.
How do they do the how do they do it? Like, is it per round? You bet TKO or just win?
You can bet
everything, huh? Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess so.
Each round, each type of victory, you know,
KO, choke out, submission, whatever.
Oh, yeah, Ryan made a good point. The UFC is coming back to the UK in March. That's your first UK fight.
Yeah. I treat it as a bit of a, you know, when you get a box of chocolates at Christmas, and whenever you get a decent one, I treat UFC like that. We don't really follow it that much in the UK, but every time I get a decent chocolate or something that I want to taste, that
you jump in.
It's like that. And that's what I want, bro. And I think a lot of people are like that here.
A lot of people are like that in the UK. I think it took a while for it to hit in the US, and now it's like hitting the US completely. And then I think the UK is a couple years behind. I think you guys will end up falling in love with it a little more. Cause now, like, the thing is, like, for us, for boxing guys, right, guys who, you know, just were into boxing, then got into UFC, we're strikers, right? We like the striking shit. You know, that's what we want to see.
Yeah. 100%. That's the main thing here as well. 100%.
Not me. I like to see a long match, all on the ground, no movement.
He's stupid as fuck. He's joking. But and that's the thing. Early on, right? Especially when we didn't know the techniques of the ground game at all, right? When we're fully ignorant to it, you're like, oh, look at these guys. They're just laying on each other. This, that. Oh, Bill S says he's a casino dealer. Wait, did you lose your money to Bill? Bill S, did you fucking rob the legend? Bill S, if you fucking rob the legend tonight, I'm coming to fucking see you. Bill S. If you rob the legend tonight, all right, you get the legend his fucking money back, you fucking piece of shit. Nah,
fucking. Give me back, bro. Fucking piece of shit.
Bill's that dealer. Bill's that dealer that's breaking them.
This is my man.
I'm trying to have a piss and not look as if it's on the camera at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm halfway through with this shit, bro.
Yeah.
No look pissed. Nice.
Let's see what my man sounds.
You'll be wiping it up later, my man.
Are you in Australia?
Are you in your flat or are you in Are you outside?
No, I'm back at my flat now. So like I've been out in the centre of Birmingham. So like I've just been out in Birmingham. It's the second city in England, isn't it? So I've just been out. I've just been watching the Danny Jacobs against John Ryder fight.
Jacobs lost.
Yeah, it's a big-eared motherfucker lost, bro. Listen, you can't lose to a guy who looks like Will Smith on crack.
Which Will Smith did he look like? He
OG
looked like,
Will Smith. Like,
yo, bro.
Before Will Smith had ear surgery.
Yo, I was so hyped. I don't even like that Jacobs, bro. I'm not being funny about his skills, but he's absolute garbage. And
listen,
I've never rated him.
He wasn't absolute garbage for about 5 years. For about 5 years, he had he had a solid fucking career. He pushed Triple G. He won the title multiple times. He pushed him. It was like a 7-5, 8-4 fight when Triple G.
GG dropped him in the 11th round, bro. That was a painful knockout. I don't even like GGG. I don't even like GGG. I'm more of a bit of a Canelo guy.
I like both. I think I thought GGG beat him the first fight personally. Then I thought the second fight was, could have went either way, could have been a draw. But I thought the first fight was a clear Triple G win, in my opinion.
It was. The first fight was a GGG.
Yeah.
The second fight you could call a draw. It's a bit like Nate against Conor McGregor. That second fight was quite controversial. I thought
Conor win. I thought Conor won, but I thought it was a very close fight for sure. It wasn't an easy win. By no means, you know what I mean.
It's like I've been watching a lot of stuff at the moment. With Whittaker, like he's talking about Khabib. We've had Ferguson talking about Khabib. Ferguson was actually on social media yesterday talking about Khabib.
But that don't matter. Khabib ain't coming back, and
how old is Khabib?
That ship has sailed. And Ferguson hasn't looked great in the past 3-4 years either. So he has no business. Past 2.5 years, he hasn't looked great. So he has no business even talking about Khabib at this point. At one point, he had business talking about Khabib.
Yeah. That period in 2019, the
3-4 year run where he was destroying almost everybody.
Joe Rogan, you had Eddie Bravo, Planet 10, bigging him up.
Let me get
giving
to the
him all this shit.
Let me get to the comment section for 1 second.
Sorry,
just
bro.
so everybody know. No, don't sorry, bro. So right now, first of all, we're in between the prelims and the pay-per-view. So once the pay-per-view fight starts, I'll start doing the fight companion about the fight again. Any comments in the comment section that you want us to answer or talk about, let's go drop them. Let's see. This is my man right here. He's from Australia. He said English dude is way off. Boxing and kickboxing are not the same. If it isn't like they just added kicks to the marquee of Queensberry rules. Izzy is a multiple types. I agree. Multiple times world kickboxing champion. That's what I'm saying. I personally, Whittaker already looked shook in the ceremonial weigh-in and press conferences. I do not buy his nice guy shtick. Yeah, I think, I don't agree there because I think Whittaker is like a low key. I mean, the guy was playing fucking Elder Scrolls, fucking Skyrim with his dad. You know what I mean? While he was during fight week. So, you know what I mean? He seems like a low key. Yeah. It's weird, bro. It's so weird, right? Because we came up in a certain way with fighters where it's like always got to be tough or this, that. But now these dudes are painting their nails and fucking playing video games. Like, it's just such a different world. It's fucking wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wearing women's outfits.
Yeah. All sorts of shit. What my man Ryan said, we in between fights. So let me make sure we look at the comments. Don't want to take away from UFC, Cliff, but knows I'm the biggest diehard Bengals fan you ever find. Hell yeah. Give a shout out to my team, buddy. Absolutely. That's my man, Ryan. He's a diehard.
They get rinsed.
Yeah. Diehard MMA fan. Diehard Bengals fan.
I don't know.
Cincinnati got rinsed, bro.
Cincinnati ain't been in the bowl since they played the Niners?
They haven't been in the
got
boat. They had leather hats. You know
They had Boomer Esiason and fucking wasn't it Boomer?
Yeah, it was like 80.
Oh my god!
And the Niners
88, something like that.
That was the Joe Montana era.
Yes, yes. But
nobody
Joe Montana's the beast, bro. Probably Joe Montana's the best quarterback ever in the history of the NFL.
Tom Brady took care of that. I'm not a Brady fan.
Listen,
I want Brady in my heart, but he took over GOAT status.
I hate all this is what's weird about it. I hate all American sports, man. I'm straight up an English guy, but I know everything about them because it's always on the news here. You always get shit on the news.
It's America. Where pop
culture
everywhere,
bro.
America owns pop culture for some reason. It's just the way everything shook out. You know what I mean? We're just like pop culture.
I love the baseball there as well, though, bro. The baseball is.
I used to love baseball. I used to be a fucking huge baseball fan.
I thought you said you hate the legend is all over the place. He hated everything, and now he's saying he loves baseball.
He loves baseball.
He said he hated everything American, and now he's all in on baseball.
The worst sport.
It's boring as shit. I love playing it, but the legend's in on it.
Yo, stop being nasty about baseball, bro.
Hey, listen, I was the biggest baseball kid growing up.
You just made me spit my fucking pill somewhere. That's hilarious.
Yo, listen, you're never gonna get anything that's better than that.
I'll tell you one thing. This is what I'll tell you about baseball, right? We're still waiting for the pay-per-view to start, just so everybody knows. I'll tell you this about baseball. Baseball on TV is fucking horrendous. I can't stand it. Unless it's the playoffs, I can't watch it. But live baseball, believe it or not, no matter how boring it is on TV at times, bro, every pitch, it's the, you get, especially if you're a hype dude, you'll have your whole section going for every fucking pitch, every ball.
Yeah. Depends where you live. It depends where you live. In baseball is very regional centric, so it depends if you follow the Orioles in Baltimore, you follow the Yankees, you follow all these different teams. The only thing I remember about baseball growing up, we used to play it at school in the UK, and we used to love it. Do you remember Seinfeld?
Did you guys play Little Knickers?
We used
to play. You guys were running around. You guys were running around at Caprice. You guys were running around.
We used to have four bases
on the side or what?
Yeah. We used to have four bases, like four bases. You go boom, boom, boom. But,
yeah.
But the thing we remember. Listen, have you ever watched Seinfeld?
Yeah, of course. Seinfeld, great show. Classic.
George Costanza, bro. George Costanza.
You look like his cousin.
You do.
You look like fucking Crumpet Costanza.
How do you say cousin in UK language?
It's still cousin. Cousin.
I thought it'd be like El Mato or Mato or Mate.
Don't forget. All right, let me get to the comment section real quick. Let me run through it. First of all,
no, it's the same language.
Shout out to the Bengals. Shout out to the Bengals. All right, I'm kind of going for them. All right, put it like this. I would love to see Matt Stafford get a ring because he's been in the in the league for a long time and he's a hell of a player. But I also would like to see the Bengals get their first, would it be their first ever? It might be their first.
Yeah. It would be.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it is, ever. But yeah.
I think it's the first.
P said he'll fight all the motherfuckers. Ferguson, Khabib. And if it was just boxing, I give P a chance because P can box his ass off.
I'll put my money on
P. Facts.
Yeah, my boy P right here, he could box his ass off. But Ferguson is done. Khabib is gone. Ski. English dude. No, he admitted that. That's our man Grass-Fed from Instagram.
Salute.
He admitted that Grass-Fed. He said he's like when it comes to UFC, he only watches like the big events. He doesn't really pay attention. Like only like certain. Even this fight tonight, he's only watching the main event. So he admitted that. He knows he's he's more of a boxing guy. He said. Fuck English.
I'll run through.
Yeah, what are English sports? Right, the biggest sport out there is definitely football, of course. Like
cricket, bro.
Soccer,
cricket. Yeah. I was married to an Indian woman for about 23 years. I follow. Our culture is very different to yours, even though like a lot of my friends are in Canada. You know, we're trying to infiltrate you from the north, bro.
Yeah. Bring the cricket. You're sneaking the cricket in. You're sneaking the cricket in with the trucker fucking protest. Dust, you heard? They got a whole bunch of cricket players in the back of the fucking trucks with the protest.
Who do you think is the trucker protest best friend?
Yeah.
You know one of those trucker guys?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm friends with one of the guys who's actually running the. He's not running the trucker protest, but do you know? Windsor, Ontario, bro? Windsor, Ontario.
They play T-ball. Look, but he put the T. You heard, bro?
I need that.
That's a good comment.
I want to get him on a podcast, bro. I want to get a guy that said the.
It's very different. It's a very different sports here. Very different sports here.
Yeah. So cricket is big there. You're saying soccer is big there. All right, right now the
rugby.
What about
you have to?
What about chimney sweeping?
Look, bro. Bro.
No.
Shit. I need to give you that, bro. We do. Like I'm in my 50s.
Oh,
you're in your 50s, bro. You look good for your fucking age, brother.
You look good for 50, bro.
Let's salute that right now. First of all, my man looks
bro.
real
I'm
good.
trying to get like you, brother. I'm trying to get like you, mate.
Yo, Dust won't get on camera right now because he's 36 and he looks like he's 63. He looks opposite.
I'm 24.
He looks opposite.
Come on, man. I'm embarrassed about you, bro. Listen.
I got a little breathing problem.
That's good. Look at that, bro.
Yeah. He said he's casual, but you look damn
good
for a 50-year-old, bro.
Let's see the glutes. Let's really see the glutes. Put them up.
What my legs?
No, we want to see those thick glutes. Let's see those tasty glutes.
He's fucking around, bro. Yo, you should.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, don't. You'll get me fucking kicked off. No. Don't.
Legends off the casino. No.
Let's see. Hold on. We'll take him back.
No.
All right, we're good. He's good. I was like, hold on. Abort mission.
Abort. Don't.
All right.
Shout out the legend. Shout out the legend.
He's a good
legend is the real deal.
Cricket is
legend is the real deal.
Grassfed said he played cricket as a kid. He's from Australia, like I said. He played cricket as a kid. Yo, make sure come watch our comedy podcast on Wednesday at 9:30 on the channel, bro. You heard?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, come over, hang out. That's when we just get silly. You know, we try to keep it a little silly, but also sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
P, all love, of course. You already know.
Salute,
I picked the Beast by knockout round 4. Round 4, you think it's going to go that far, huh? I think that Tua Lewis fight is bound to end early, personally. I think Tua Lewis will end early. I don't know when. I think 2 or 3 for either guy, most likely Lewis. Yeah, I don't know, bro. The Brunson Cannonier fight might be fight of the night, though. You know what I mean? Because that's a fucking hell of a fight, that fucking Brunson Cannonier fight. So we got to see. The Brunson Cannonier fight could either be fight of the night and it could be a banger. Yo, shout out to my man. I guess he left. Much love, the legend. I hope you subscribe to the channel and all that good shit.
Yeah,
but
he's all right.
If Cannonier can keep Brunson from turning it into a ground fight or wrestling match, I think that could be fight of the night. If Brunson is able to control him and, you know, use his body weight and press him against the fence and turn it into more of a ground match, I think it won't be fight of the night. But Lewis, I mean, it's going to be knockout of the night, I think, regardless. You know what I mean? I think that's a guarantee. Cheers, brother. Party time. Let's go, Last Jedi. My fucking brother. He's on every one of these streams. I appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
Izzy by TKO round 3. That's grass fed. I think that's a good solid guess, you know, or what's the word? Prediction. Mr. Magoo. You said my man Legend looked like Mr. Magoo. Oh, Dust. No, Dust isn't a pervert. Dust is the pervert.
I am
Dust
perverted.
Is He's the one and only.
You know what? I'm doing pretty good with porn recently too. Now that you guys are talking about it,
he said Legend's a 7-time defending polo champion. Stupid as fuck. He got polo trophies, right? Polo trophies.
Just a hand with the ball.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's water polo. I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, regular polo, same type of shit, right? It's a ball.
Yeah. No. They use the polos on the horse, right?
I think so, but it's still a stick and a ball, right?
Well, they don't have they don't give you a stick in the ball in the pool, brother.
What is the fucking horse fucking kicking around?
I mean, you be whacking everybody to death in the fucking water. Come on, man. That shit would step it up a lot, though, man. That would get me and you to watch that shit for sure.
Yeah. Great card, hell yeah, great fucking card. All right, so the first fight of the pay-per-view is about to start. The Bobby Green fight, of course. Bobby Green, a veteran who's looked very great. He looked very great recently. He's looked good recently. We got the young boy trying to put the veteran to sleep. We'll see what happens in that one. That one's about to get going. Yeah, Brunson and Cannonier are gonna bang. That's what I think. That's my fight of the night pick as of now. I think LewisTuivasa is gonna be knockout of the night, for sure. And I don't know, Whittaker's made improvements, so I could see him surviving the whole 5 rounds and Izzy piecing him up.
I'll take I'm gonna take ball twist in the first. Did they legalize that?
Ball twist submission.
Yeah.
BTS. That's where BTS got their name from. Those goddamn fucking copyright motherfuckers.
Oh, you better. Is that BT? You talking about the Korean kid?
Yo, you heard? He said, "Stop pulling an E in dust."
Oh, damn.
He said you behind the logo.
I'm being lazy.
I think Israel is going to win by TKO. Listen, if the improvements that Whittaker has made make a big difference, it's going to be a very different fight. If Adesanya has continued to get tuned up and get better as well, and the differences don't pan out in the ring, I can see that too. Second, third round, I don't think it's going to be first round. Second, third round, I can see. Cannabis, second round knockout. Very possible. If Lewis wins, Ty should drink out of Lewis. If Lewis wins, he should drink. Yeah? Wait. If Lewis wins, Ty should drink out of Tuivasa said if he wins, he'll drink out of Lewis's cup. That's what he said. You know that, Dust?
No. What do you say?
This dude Tuivasa, after he wins fights, right? A fan throws a fucking shoe into the ring, into the octagon, and he pours a beer in it and drinks a beer out of it.
Oh, that dirty fucking! He could be drinking goddamn toe wart.
Anything. He said if he wins this fight, the guy he's fighting, he'll drink it out of his cup if he wins.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Straight up. That's gangster shit.
That is, bro. That's dedicated to the.
He looked really great. He looked really great. Bobby Gray looking really great lately. I gotta be honest with you. Oh man, here's my expert opinion. He looked really great.
He's looking good.
I'm still a fucking half a retard. You guys know this. Give him the ball twist, laugh in my fucking exactly. Get him out of there. Grab his balls, Bobby.
Yeah, twist him.
Grab his balls, Bobby. All right. 4:33 left in the first round. Bobby Green's the one pressing forward.
In those early UFC fights, there were punches to the groin were legal.
Well, I don't think punches to the groin were ever legal.
Dog, they were. You don't remember?
I don't know.
I'll send you the clip. I'll send you the clip.
You're about to convince me, though. You're about to fucking convince me.
I think it might have just been the first one, maybe, or the second. But they were. I seen TKOs just recently of the guys just
TKOs. Testicle knockout. Testicle knockout. TKO. Testicle knockout. Fuck out of here.
I'm talking savage punches, dog, just over and over to the groinal region, bro. It's hectic.
Shit. Oh, we got an eye poke. That's hilarious, bro. Well, you better send. I need to see those. But I think if those fights were stopped, they were probably stopped by something called disqualification. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think of that. TKO. Submission by nut grab.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Bobby Knuckles has improved his wrestling ground game, but Izzy has great takedown. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whittaker's fucking stand-up game been looking fucking great too. His stand-up been looking great the past couple fights, man. The combos are coming out slicker. He's sitting on his punches. It looks like he's more comfortable in so yeah, he's improved in a couple ways. We just gotta see. We gotta see what happens because Izzy, special. When it comes to striking, just special, man. Not a lot. There's not a lot of guys. There's only a few guys in the history of combat sports, period, right, that have just a special striking that Israel Adesanya has. You know what I mean? Yeah, the shoey. That's what they call it, Dust. The shoey. Yeah, they call it the shoey. They call it the shoey. So he wants to do a cuppy.
The cuppy. Wow.
Derrick Lewis is going to win. He has heard. What? He has heard Last Jedi. I don't know if he does this on purpose or if he types quick or what. Hold on. Buff.
What do you
streams? But you could try to read it. You tell me.
Let me see here.
I'm trying to decipher it.
Derrick. Oh, wait a minute.
Lewis is going when Derrick Lewis is going when he has heard of a true fighter. Sometimes I think he's trolling. Like he's just like, I'm just gonna type this shit and fuck the fuck. You know what I mean?
He's going to win.
No, not even 2. Take the 2 out. He didn't say 2. Derrick Lewis is going when he has heard of a true fighter.
Yeah, that's just a fight. That's just typing fast.
Yeah, I think it's typing fast. He's watching the fights and shit. If you're in here and you're not watching the fight, you don't have a stream, buffstreams.io. It works for me almost all the time. Every once in a while, I got to go to VIP Sports and some of the old school stuff, first row, you know, but Buff Streams is solid. So
also
that helps you.
xnxx.com. Also, I believe if they go there, they'll be able to get right into some serious.
Look up Ginger Micro if you want to see Dust's porn tape.
Hashtag Blossom
Ginger Micro.
Ginger and redhead stepson, stepmom.
yeah. Red helmet stepson, stepmom.
Redhead stepson, stepdad.
All right. So here we go. Just in case anybody, if you guys don't know, this is that's Dust right there. The WHIGga weigh-in that's starting this week. We're trying to lose some weight.
Got it.
Fat Caucasians. We got to get it together.
Bro.
So check the WHIGGAs out on Wednesday, 9:30. All right. Let's go back to the comment section. I'll shit, it's fight night, baby.
Here we go.
Fight night, Big Joe.
Let's go.
You already know. Transginger
in the house.
You already know. That's Dusty.
Hell yeah.
Mid-transition. That's why he don't want to get on camera tonight.
You know it.
All right. So what do we got here? Let me not get too veered off from the fights. We got 1:40 left in round 1 of this fight, of the green NASRAT fight. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm watching close. To me, from the outside looking in, it looks like Bobby Green's been doing a pretty good job of getting in and out, staying on the outside for the most part, while Nosferatu, you might as well call him Nosferatu. He's been trying to rush in, land bombs, and it looks like Bobby Green's just doing a good job of using footwork and in and out, and a nice sticking. He's doing like a lot of head feint, shoulder movement, footwork, and he's sticking jabs and quick right hands behind it. Real nice, and it doesn't look like Nosferatu can time him just yet. You know what I mean? Ty grew up in Western Sydney, street fighting every day. Yeah, absolutely. He's from your neck of the woods, right, bro? Tui's from his neck of the woods. Australia. Yeah.
Oh shit, the motherland. Queensland.
Tui Tuivasa, bro. Hell of a fucking fighter, bro. Beast heavyweight. All right, 30 seconds left in round 1. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but from what I'm seeing, even though I'm not watching it intently at the moment, is Bobby Green looks like he's doing a good job of staying on the outside. You know, a lot of shoulder movement, a lot of head movement, a lot of stance switches, and it doesn't look like Nosferatu's been able to time him or really land anything too significant yet. 10 seconds left in the first round. Nosferatu's already a little marked up. He's got the red face that Caucus men tend to get even if they win a fight, but he's not winning. You know what I mean?
The whiskey face, yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I've had fights where I fucking clearly won, but someone landed one shot. And, you know what I mean? And the whiteness just fucking cracks. You know what I mean?
For sure. It's that a weak skin.
Yeah. It's that weak fucking Caucus skin, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I've been chasing people around trying to get some of that melanin, a DNA bootleg, shoot it up. You know what I mean?
I heard Pfizer's working on it, so we'll see.
Dude, if they mix that with some melanin and put it back on the market, I'm in.
Yeah, they'll get the wigs, they'll get the O-dubs.
Oh, for sure, bro. I mean, come on, and we can get an extra half inch working.
Come on, Dust will take it all the way up to 2.5.
A minimum.
Kidding me out here?
Let's not blow it out of proportion. More like maybe two solid.
Two with full capacity.
Picture a baby carrot. Okay, that's basically what I've been rocking with my whole life. Never grown. It's never got any bigger since birth. I look at my baby, same size.
Comment. Boxing, not wigs.
Okay.
Be careful. Be careful.
My man. I watched him out there. I watched it.
Yeah. Just fade it out. You know, people will probably get the gist. They'll know Dusty. All right. I live in Queensland. Sydney is the New South Wales. I grew up talking my way out of fights. Hey, those are the two best ways, right? Talk your way out of it or know how to fight. You know, I did both many times. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I did great in a lot of fights, and I also was smart and knew, you know, when I was outnumbered or whatever. That's when the politician skills come into play. You know. Then
there's the ones where you're feeling like John Rambo, and you just go, you know what?
Yeah.
I feel like just taking a beating today and just getting physical.
Oh, there's 7? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
What's 7?
Listen, I'll be 7. What am I doing for the next 5 days? I can recover.
Yeah. I'll stay home. It would be like I played football. You know what I mean?
I got Tecmo Bowl. I got Street Fighter 2. Don't even worry about it.
Straight up. All right, hold on. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it right now. I got Bobby Green in the first fight versus NASRAT. If I hope I'm saying it right. I tried Naparsat, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm just gonna say N-word because his last name starts with an N, right? I believe. So I'll just say
NASRAT. I just had to look it up myself. I just looked at it. I was like, it is NASRAT.
Is that how you say it, right? NASRAT?
That's exactly how I say it. NASRAT.
Yeah. What's popping, McClip?
McClip's
What's going on, man?
Oh shit! Without a doubt,
get that strong salute. Fucking break the arm. That salute that you fucking pull out this part of your arm right here. You know what I mean? Whatever that shit
blow out
is.
the bicep.
Yeah. The connective tissue between the elbow on that side. You know what I mean? You know what the fuck that shit is. That's just called something. I forgot the name of it.
It's called something. It is. Yeah. It's definitely.
I think one of our episodes are named that or a clip. We were talking about my boy. Remember we were talking about my boy that had the needle in his arm?
Oh,
I think that there's a name for it. My bad, bro. I was saying heart of a true fighter. Yeah. I love Derrick Lewis. I didn't like how he looked. He looked a little befuddled in that fight against Cyril Gane. So that fighter didn't come out as much as I would have liked to see it in that fight. I'm hoping tonight that this is another fight in his his home state in Houston. So I'm hoping he could get the win he should have got in the last one. You know, and I like Tuivasa, but Derrick Lewis is a little older, I believe. I know for a fact, actually. So I'm more focused on Derrick Lewis, going on another little run, before he leaves the sport, All right. So fight 1, we got Bobby Green versus NASRAT 2 N-word. And he it looking like Bobby Green, it just the technical striking is keeping him off. He almost landed a nice little left hand right there. But Bobby Green, and I'm not watching fully, but I'm watching enough. There's so much stance switches going on and in and out movement and lateral left to right movement. He's going from southpaw back to conventional. His hands aren't all the way up. He's leaving his kicks open too for fluidity. He's looking fluid from the hips, so the kicks are also coming here and there. But the tactical striking is too much for NASRAT right now. But NASRAT landed a couple decent shots in the last 20, 30 seconds. He's pressing forward. He's trying, he's the shorter man. He's the less technically skilled when it comes to striking. So you could see, he's trying to shell up, move forward, land some big shots. But Bobby Green's doing a real good job of just keeping him keeping him off rhythm, with his footwork and the quick pop jab. And, he's looking slick tonight. Bobby Green's looking slick tonight, man. 35 years old, veteran, been in the game a long time. And been looking better recently than he was in many fights previous. So, he's looking good tonight. But NASRAT's landed some good shots, though. And if he lands one bomb, the fight could change very quickly. There's no question about that. There's 50 seconds left in the second round. I got to say Bobby Green is taking both of these rounds. NASRAT's landed some decent power shots here and there, but not enough to take a round. Definitely not enough to take a round. Am I going live for the Super Bowl? I was debating it. If I do go live for the Super Bowl, it won't be as professional as far as this bullshit because I'm going to watch it with the fam as well. But maybe I'll go live from my phone for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And just be talking shit. We'll talk some shit, react to comments, but none of the bells and whistles that you usually, might see, Team Bengals. Okay. Last Jedi. So my man, Ryan, if you're still in here, I know you're going to fuck with my man, Last Jedi. Ryan's a diehard Bengals fan, so there we go. I'm probably going to say I'm pulling for the Bengals, but when two teams that I'm not fans of or hate are playing, I don't really know. I don't really know who I'm going for until the fight starts and until the game starts. Then something happens during the game.
I'm excited. The Patriots aren't in it or fucking Tom Brady for once.
Yeah, I hear that hot shit.
I'm always excited when there's two teams. And it's in LA, right? Still,
I love Matthew Stafford, man.
Yeah, that's my brother's team was the Lions, and we had a bet going that if the Lions or the Dolphins won the Super Bowl first, that we had to get the other logo tattooed on us anywhere.
So now you got to get a Stafford tattooed on you if he wins.
Well, he's in LA now. It doesn't count. He ain't a Lion no more.
Nah. I'm gonna call your brother and make him put that stipulation in. You're gonna have to get Stafford in script. On the ass cheek. You know what I mean?
I told him I put it up. That's probably where it would go. That'd be the best place to go. Would be on the ass cheek. It couldn't be bigger than a baseball.
Led, what's good, Led? My brother, what's good with you? Way back in the day, I met Oscar De La Hoya. That's dope. Was he wearing pumps and a thumb?
Yeah. Was he still faking that fight when he fought what's his name? Not Shane Mosley. Who's the kid? Who's the guy that's undefeated? No. Who's the undefeated guy? Yeah. When the first Mayweather fight, that shit was staged. That shit
wasn't even staged at all, bro.
You think it was just the worst fight of all time?
The first 5-6 rounds of that fight weren't terrible when Oscar De La Hoya was pushing the action heavy and rushing forward. But then, it came to the point where he wasn't hitting Floyd enough. So then De La Hoya started staying back more. And then Floyd naturally stays back anyway. And then he was just pot-shotting him to victory a little bit. I had De La Hoya winning that fight the first time I watched it. Over the years, I changed my opinion on it a bit. Less bias over the years, but I hated Mayweather back then.
I used to train with him up in Big Bear.
I would like to see it. Yeah, you used to train with Floyd, right?
No, me and Oscar.
Floyd Senior.
No. Oscar De La Hoya. I was, listen. I was up there. I was doing a few things for him. I'd wash their underwear, wash their socks, make sure they were pressed. Sometimes I just wanted to smell his scent.
He used to try on the pumps in front of you, before he would go out. Like
he would. Right? He'd hot step it out. I got to give a lot of credit to him. He looked good in those pumps, dude.
Yeah. He pulled them off, man. He got calves. All day. Speaking of calves, I just wanted to. There's a lot of guys that are squatting on the internet and working out and this, that. I don't got good lighting on this calf pic right here, but I just want to show people like that's what a man's calf looks like. You know what I mean? All you dudes running around out here with fucking 14-year-old girl legs that think you stand a chance in a physical fucking altercation. That's a calf. You see that fucking calf? And that's not even well lit.
I can't see it. I can't pull my screen up. God damn it.
Let me get the good lighting on that. I'm gonna have professional lighting put on my calf next week. So all you do is squatting every day or this or that, and you got the legs of a 12-year-old taking her fucking her citywide test. All right, fuck on out here, bro. That's a calf.
The chicken legs, the chicken leg. I got chicken legs, dude. Heavy top.
You do have chicken legs, right? For a big dude, right?
Bro, they're so chicken leg. All of them, the whole family on that side, all of them. Heroin and chicken legs, both things.
Heroin and chicken legs. I wonder if one causes the other, motherfucker.
You know what? I think you nailed it.
I smell a correlation here. You know what I mean?
You nailed it. We didn't even need the WHO. We didn't need the WHO to tell us.
Yeah. All right, so check it out. 2:33 left in the third round of the green Nosferatu fight, or Nosferatu, or just N-word for short. So right now, same shit's happening. Bobby Green sticking on the outside, sticking and moving, lateral movement, stance switches, feints with punches, knees, kicks, just keeping Nosferatu completely off rhythm. He can't get any rhythm going. Bobby Green's looking good, not doing anything spectacular, but just doing a lot of slick movement and slick boxing and slick striking. Front kick right there landed by Bobby Green. Minute 48 left in the fight. Nosferatu, N-word, whatever you want to call them, because I can't say the names right. I'm getting better. I'm just getting decent enough with Latino shit, and I know a lot of Latinos. All this fucking Eastern Bloc shit.
Yeah. Oh, is he Russian? Transylvania
shit. So yeah, it's from Transylvania. Yeah. He's actually related to Vlad the Impaler. Third cousin, bro. Heroin and chicken legs. Sounds like a Staten Island rapper's album title. You ain't fucking lying, bro. Heroin and chicken legs. Yeah, we got heroin and chicken legs out here. Heroin and chicken legs.
Walk, walk.
Fuck out of here. But
walk,
yeah,
walk.
yeah, that's the ad lib. The ad lib is walk, walk. Heroin and chicken legs.
Give me a
here.
20.
Heroin and chicken legs. Walk,
that
walk.
black tar. Hit me with that black tar.
I got big legs and did heroin for years. well, man,
maybe that's a correlation. Maybe I don't know. Maybe his DNA is different. You know what I mean? It affects every addict different.
I got big legs and did heroin for years. There's not as much rhythm to that. We got to stick with heroin and chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
Over here. Heroin and chicken legs. Right here.
Heroin and chicken legs. Walk.
Now that's a calf. You know what I'm saying? So fucking man's calf. All right. All right. Keep squatting every day, chicken legs.
Get your squats over here.
These guys.
I got your squats right over here.
Jesus Christ, bro. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. These dudes running around fucking 5'6", 140 pounds, slow hands, female legs. Fuck out of here, bro. Yo, hold on. We got to go through all this right now. You ready? Hold on. Heroin and chicken legs, right? Because we said, right? Sounds like a Staten Island. Now we got my man, Grant Smith. I got big legs and I did heroin for years. And then here we go with Asian legs. Hold on. I got chicken legs and never did heroin. We just went through the whole.
Oh, that's
the
fucking
great.
Fucking
amazing, bro.
That's how you read. That's the comment section. That's a good comment section.
Exactly. That's a fucking comment section out here. Fuck out here. I would like to see Jake Paul versus McGregor. Listen, I think there's no question, regardless of if we want to see it, should see it, we'll watch it. There's no doubt. If Jake Paul can win a couple more times against, keep upping his opponents a little bit, little better guys with big names that can strike, blase blah, you could see it. There's a good chance you're going to see it.
I think so. I agree.
Walking everywhere, getting the money up so I could cop. Walking everywhere, getting the money up so I could cop. What you copping, bro? What you copping? You copping that heroin, bro?
My mom was a walker too.
Need that black tar?
Bro, my mom would take methadone. She'd walk like
dream match
100 miles, bro.
Oh,
100 miles and walk. 100 miles in heroin walking, dude.
Yeah. That inspired the first marathons. The New York City Marathon was inspired by fucking heroin addict walkers. They used to walk through the city.
And methadone moms around the borough, 5 boroughs.
Yeah. It's the exact route they did in 1984 when they used to go on heroin runs. And then they
hold on, I gotta go steal something and return it. Hold on.
Whoever was just in the StreamYard, I was gonna let you in. I was just going through. If you want to come back up, jump back in. Yeah, Bobby Green. That was the reason I'm not going to do a lot of commentating on the first fight. The next couple, I'll do a little more. And then if the fights, depending how interesting the fights are, will depend how much color I'm going to add to it. If one guy is dominating, doing the same thing over and over, I'm just going to give more of an overview of the fight, And if it's a good fight and there's a lot going on, a lot of action back and forth, I'm going to do more of a play-by-play thing. You know what I mean? Just so, everybody watching knows where I'm going.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
You need to make a song. Honestly, bro, we really should make a parody song. Yo, Led, we need the beat for the heroin and chicken legs. Hip hop. Right? Me and you, Led. Me and you will do it. We'll get Dust to do something on it. The intro, the outro. Led, what's up? Let's go.
Led.
Score. Golden Triangle Rock. The real Walking Dead. Yeah, straight up. Oh, especially Staten Island, bro, too. Only people from Staten Island know how bad Staten Island was, especially for a very long period of time.
I've never been.
And then the heroin.
Was it like how Philadelphia is now?
It was one of the hardest place hits by the whole opioid epidemic for sure.
Oh, like 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s?
No, more like 20, like early, late 2000s, 2010, like that, like for 10, 12, 15 years, 2005 to current, pretty much, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Before they locked it all down. That was when anybody was going to the doctor and
let's go, bro.
Doctor
Led,
shopping.
I need you to picture the hook, heroin and chicken legs, and find the beat for it. And let's go. Let's have some parody fun, brother. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Why not? If the comment section asks for it, we gotta give it to them. You know what I mean?
Give them the bars.
Yeah, you gotta give them what they ask for, bro. They want the heroin and fucking chicken legs fucking anthem. And guess what? You give them the fucking heroin and chicken legs anthem.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Drop. Shut him down. Open up a heroin chicken leg shop.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yo, you said stop, drop. Hold on, do it again.
Drop. Shut him down. a heroin and chicken leg shop. Whoa.
Oh man, it's perfect, bro. They were dropping like flies.
Mom's roll.
Yeah, I lost a lot of people. They weren't all to like exactly heroin, you know what I mean? But it was the opiates, and then like they would also take 2 Xanax and fucking 13 perks, and then fucking 3 fucking heroin, you know.
Yeah,
it was
always
bad, bro.
All you can eat, just jamming everything in there. Never know when to quit, man.
Yeah,
they're so good.
Yeah. Lead whenever, even if in like a week you have a beat that you think will work for that dumb shit, bro, and we'll put it out on some parody shit. I'm gonna start doing more parody, you know, music anyway. So I might as well do with dudes I fuck with that make music. You know what I mean? We could actually make the shit a dope song. We both know what we're doing as far as the ball work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so hold on. Let's while we're in between fights, we're waiting for the next fight to come on. I put some MMA and boxing articles like kind of on the side. Did you see this one right here? Let's pop this up. I'll pop this up for a second. We're in between fights. If anybody wants to talk about the fight specifically, leave comments. We'll talk about the fight specifically. If not, we're going to do some shit talk in between. And then when the fights come on, we'll do more. I'll do more of a play-by-play thing. I make a beat every day. That's what's up. That's what's up. At least you grinding with it, bro. That's what's up, man. All right. I made some steak tacos today. Let's go, everyone. Party time. Cheers, everyone. Straight up, bro. I'm making some wings for tomorrow for the Super Bowl. I'm going to make like three, four flavors. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna log back in with the phone and take the dog downstairs.
All right, yeah, why not, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my headphones and
just rock with me. It keeps me going.
For sure. I'll just put my head
and shit.
I got you. I'm gonna put my headphones in. I'll pop back in probably about 10 minutes or so.
All right, I'm here, bro.
Okay. Do I need to close this one out to get back in?
Yeah, you might as well close this out and then come back in.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, brother. All right, cool. Put that promo with my beat on it. Put on that promo with my beat on. It might work. We'll see if it'll work on that shit. I think the O'Neal fight was good too. Yeah, O'Neal looked good, bro. O'Neal looked good. She busted her up. You know, she's had a very successful career in MMA, but that's it. That's the way she's going out. You know, heroin and checking legs. Tough guys become chicken heads every day, chasing bread, trying not end up dead. Hey, there you go. Bars. Heroin and chicken legs. Tough guys become chicken heads every day, chasing bread, trying not to end up dead. There you go. Not that promo you did the other day with the boxing. Oh, okay. The other beat. You talk about the other beat you sent me? The sound bed for? Is that what you're talking about? We can make it work to any beat at the end of the day. You already know that. All right, so where are we looking right now? They talk about the upcoming events. Johnny Walker versus Hill is now the main event because the RDA fight fell out because of his opponent's issue with the green card. The Dariush Makhachev fight, I can't wait for that one. That's an interesting fight. That tells us where Makhachev is, and that also fucking lets us know if Dariush is as good as he's looked in recent years. You know what I mean? Because my man looked good. Not that promo. Okay, yeah. So I seen this shit. I don't know if y'all seen this crazy shit. You see this shit? This was like an actual sanctioned MMA event. All right? And it was a woman fights 75-year-old grandfather and grandson in a 2-versus-1 match. This is where we at. It was on Twitter. Let's make sure this opens up good. I'll give you guys a little peek at this craziness. I got to turn the volume down because I'll get popped for copyright. I'll tell you one thing. The Russians, they don't play with the copyright on this shit. Like if I play shit from these weird-ass fucking MMA events, this shit gets popped before anything. NBC lets me use their shit, but sometimes these motherfuckers won't. Oh, shit. Big Mama with the jab. You seen the jab work right there? She just jabbed Grandpop right in the fuck. Bang. Damn, she looks more comfortable fighting than either one of them. Let's be real here. She looks way more comfortable. She's like, let's go. She's sitting on those punches a little bit. Look at my man. Grandpa can't fight at all. Grandpa's too old, and it don't look like he could ever fight, even in his day. And then you got fucking Takashi over here, little fucking Russian island boy over here fucking try. He ain't throwing shit. He's letting Grandpa do her work. How's Grandpa say, oh shit, dropped him. Let's go. Let's go. She ain't fucking playing out here, man. Fuck out of here. You got this fucking, you talking about heroin and chicken legs. We got a double order of heroin and chicken legs in the fucking ring right now. You got fucking the white Big Mama from Glow Wrestling, but the white Russian version in here just putting in work. Fucking Island Boys, fucking Chernobyl edition. He can't do shit. And then you got this motherfucker looking like the fucking oldest juggalo. Fucking cracked out. He looks like he could put down a good roof, though. Motherfucker look like a roofer, though. You know what I mean? You know that old man right there. He can lay down a mean roof. You know what I mean? Heroin roofing and chicken legs for that motherfucker. He can lay down a roof. You know, he can outwork 12 Mexicans, that fucking 75-year-old. You know that. That's how all the old roofers were built. Old fucking Russian fucking roofing ass fucking, give my heroin and a hammer. You know what I mean? But goddamn, bro, look at this crazy shit. This is the world we live in, man. This is the world we living in nowadays. This is the fucking world we live in, but you gotta love it. You gotta fucking love it, right? At the end of the day, it's great for content. You know, it's great. It's great for all this type of shit, but my God, what's this? This one's listed as one-legged. We'll get this pulled up for next. I'm not even sure what this is. Anything I see that's MMA related, that's weird, I put it on the side so we could either pull it up on the you know, the comedy podcast, or I could pull it up when it's a little dead in here. I'm going to put on the headphones so I can hear what's going on in the fight a little better. All right. Let me make sure my Bluetooth joint is set up so I can hear this shit. Nope, Bluetooth wasn't on, so that's going to take a minute there. Hold on. Everybody in the comment section, let me know what's cooking out there for y'all. What are y'all doing? We in between the Alex Hernandez fight right now as far as the MMA. Then we're going to have the Jared Cannonier versus Brunson fight, the Derrick Lewis versus Tuivasa, and the Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker 2. So we still got 4 fights left on this card, dealing with all types of bundles. Oh, yeah, you already know, bro. All types of bundles. Roofing bundles, heroin bundles. You know what I mean? All types of fucking bundles. All right, so we got the Alex Hernandez fight coming up here. Let me put my headphones on because I'm going to get popped if they hear the fucking volume on this shit at all. Let's make sure this comes on right now. See where we at. You can see my son broke my fucking headphones. Or somebody did. It's probably me. It's just easier to blame the kids. You know what I mean? Goddamn fucking $150 fucking headphones. All busted up now. That's all right. That's life, man. You got kids. That's just kind of how the game goes. You know what I mean? All right, so we're waiting for this Alex Hernandez fight to start right now. Oh, my man Nick Molinelli just sent me a dope fucking little Focus graffiti joint. I don't know if he did it or someone else did it, but that shit looks fire. I'm definitely gonna upload that. We'll take a look at that later if I could get it up. Yo, you think they told Rogan he had to take the night off, or did he really have a scheduling conflict? I think Rogan, because of the type of dude he is, because he's actually like a stand-up dude and not a fucking scumbag, I think he probably said, listen, Dana, I'm going to fall back. I don't want to be a distraction. It's about the fighters. It's about the event. And I think he did it. I guarantee that's what we'll find out, that he pulled out because he knew it was the right thing to do. I'll put money on that shit. I'm 100% confident that's what happened. He's never had a scheduling conflict in the history of him commentating, you know, so that's not just going to happen all of a sudden now, you know, considering everything that's going on. So yeah, that's what I think. I think he pulled out because he was doing the right thing. Personally, have you seen Amir? Have you seen Amir Khan? Amir Khan didn't fight today. That fight wasn't today. The Amir Khan fight is. Let me double check. Let's double check. I believe it's in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's next week. February 19th, the AmirKhan versus Kell Brook fight that is about, 5 years too late. That is next weekend, right? This is the 12th, 19th. Yeah, next weekend. Watching my son play Cold War and laughing my ass off over here with you guys. Let's go, bro. That's what it's all about, brother. We appreciate you, man. We're trying to keep the fight fans informed of what's going on in the fights. And then at the same time, keep everybody else entertained. Just have some fun, talk some shit. That makes sense about Rogan. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the type of dude he is, bro. He's like, listen, Rogan probably stepped back to not take the shine off the event. Joe was a good person. Yeah, that's where I'm at. 100%. 100% fully confident that's what happened. All right, so here we go right now. We are looking at Alex Hernandez. Fight just began. We got 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Hernandez versus MOICANO. Both guys right around on the same level, I'd say, as far as skills. They're both very skilled fighters. This should be a good fight. This is a fight that could steal the show. Alex Hernandez versus MOICANO. If you're in the stream right now and you're not subbed, please subscribe. All right. Looks like the keywords ain't working as good tonight, so we ain't pulling in as many people as we normally do. But I think that might change a little bit towards the main event. But either way, we're here, have a good time, talk some shit. And if you want to join the stream, feel free to join the stream. If you need a stream for the fight, this is your best move. I'm going to put it in the comment section right now. It's what always works for me in recent years. So go this route. If you need one, that's where you want to go. It's been working very well. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hang out. We're going to look at some other videos. Talk about the fights. Do some play-by-play as well. Right now, we got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the Alex Hernandez versus MOICANO fight. MOICANO's looking for a takedown. Hernandez squeezed his way out of it. Hernandez is looking a little better as far as the striking right now. Nice inside kick. And that's evidenced by the fact that MOICANO looked like he was going for a little takedown there. It looks like MOICANO's set on a takedown at the moment. And it looks like Hernandez is looking to stay on the outside a bit, strike. He's leading with the jab. MOICANO is now pushing Hernandez up against the fence. He dropped to a knee for a second. I don't know if that was by Hernandez or he did it himself to re-get his momentum and his leverage. He just took down. Hernandez just got taken down with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. He's back on his feet. Back on his feet. MOICANO has Hernandez back against the fence, looking for another takedown. It looks like MOICANO has the advantage, the clear advantage when it comes to the grappling. But Alex Hernandez is doing a really good job of not allowing him. Take him down. There you go. So he just stopped doing a good job because MOICANO just got a real nice takedown. He's on top. He's trying to mount him right now. MOICANO, yeah. Like Cormier saying, he'll take whatever position he gives him. He's not looking for anything particular yet. He's just trying to take it slow and see what he could do as far as the ground attack at the moment. I'm watching Fear Factor, good old days. Me too, man. Those were good times, man. That was like a fun time in my life too. That's when one of my apartments I had, because I always had apartments young, and I would have people over, and every night, you know what I mean? We'd be sitting there, 7, 8, 9 blunts, drinking, all sorts of people chilling, you know what I mean? All different vibes of people watching. And the Fear Factor was always the late night shit. Can't get it to work for me. What, the buff streams? Hang tight. I'll try to help you out a little bit. So Alex Hernandez just got back to his feet. He's going right back to what he's looking to establish. What Alex Hernandez clearly looking to establish is the striking. He's looking to establish a little distance, but also give himself opportunities after he establishes the distance to come in with the right shots. He's throwing some kicks as well. It's not only punches. He's coming from different angles with it. Nice head kick. Nice body shot right behind the head kick. Nice little combination from head kick to body. Pretty. I got it working. Let's go. You just got to fight, bro. You got to fight those ads, bro. You fight through the pop-ups. Buff Streams is solid. Super fucking solid. Oh, did I put Buff Stream? Okay, my bad. You're right. My bad, bro. Roughstream.io. I be typing it too quick sometimes, you know, as I'm doing like fucking 10 things at once out this motherfucker, you know, trying to run StreamYard and fucking pay attention to comments, talk, and watch the fights. Ooh, nice, beautifully timed right counter shot from MOICANO. For the most part, Hernandez is getting the better of the exchanges in the stand-up, but MOICANO just landed a very nice counter right. Nice little head kick from Hernandez. MOICANO looked for a huge uppercut right at the snap at 10 seconds. 5 seconds left in the first round of this fight. Good competitive fight. Hernandez did a great job on the feet, establishing good distance with the jab, varying his attacks, top and bottom. MOICANO got a couple takedowns, had a little control time as well with the takedowns. There's a good chance you end up leaning towards MOICANO in that round, even though, you know, you kind of like the way, you know, punches look better and kicks look better and it might look a little prettier. But 2 takedowns with a little control time, and he never hurt MOICANO with any shots per se. So I think you have to go with MOICANO in that round if you're not being biased towards striking, right? Because anybody who comes from boxing more or likes striking more, sometimes you could get biased, and just because somebody does good striking, you might ignore the groundwork or the takedowns and all that. And I don't think you could do that, you know, in this fight in particular. And plus, he landed that beautiful counter right hand, which was probably the best single shot of the round, even though Hernandez was doing a better job overall with the striking. Beautiful elbow. Beautiful elbow right there. Didn't land it, but if he landed it, it would have been very, very impactful. So we got 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second round of the MOICANO versus Hernandez fight. Close first round. I would say you have to give it to MOICANO. Hey, bro, you ready for Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Hell fucking yeah. Me and my son watched the little teaser thing they got on Disney Plus today. I am 100% ready for that. As far as the fight, we got Hernandez versus MOICANO. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second round. MOICANO, it looks like he's opening up a little more with the striking now. Hernandez was the one pushing the agenda with the striking early on, but now MOICANO's doing a little more moving forward with striking after he was the one doing the better work with the against the cage work and groundwork in the first round. So it's looking like a very competitive fight as we thought. Oh, MOICANO just landed 2 beautiful right hands. MOICANO just landed 2 beautiful right hands. Looked like he landed a knee as well. Hernandez is hurt up against the fence. Now MOICANO's on Hernandez's back. It looks like he got the choke synced in. That's it. It's a tap. It's a wrap, baby. Second round. MOICANO submits Alex Hernandez in what was a hell of a fight as long as it lasted. Hernandez was looking good. Good striking. MOICANO was looking good. Couple takedowns in the first round. Second round, it seems like after MOICANO landed that counter, I believe it was right hand in the first round, he found a little something more with the striking. And then he brought that into the second round and pressed with the striking, landed a beautiful right hand, followed up by another beautiful right hand. And then, you know, got him down, had him up against the fence, you know, after he dropped him. Beautiful left hand, right hand combo right there. It was actually a left hand and then a right hand that came behind it that started the problems for Hernandez. Then he landed another chopping right hand. Hernandez basically kind of fell to the ground after eating a beautiful knee to the body as he was falling to the ground. Then he was able to get Hernandez's back, sunk in the choke, and that's a wrap. And that's nighty-night time.
Nighty-night, pajama.
That's it. Oh, hold on, Dust. Let me get the other headphones on one ear. Hold on. Hang tight a second, bro.
Oh, no worries.
Hang tight. Hang tight. Look, you see what I got to do here, bro?
What do you got?
That's how you know it's real in the field, bro. Ready? Ready for this? Ready? Ready? That's dedication, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Double headphones.
That's dedication, baby. We got the Bluetooth with the fights and then Uncle Dust on the other joint. Fucking go here, bro.
That's fucking G shit. That's G shit.
My man Bill. So the Hernandez Moicano fight just ended. Submission, second round for Moicano in a very competitive fight up until the time the fight ended. The next fight is going to be the Jarod Cannonier versus Derek Brunson fight. A lot of people are saying that that's their pick for the fight of the night. I do tend to agree with that, depending on whether or not Derek Brunson is able to control him with any type of sustained ground pressure or ground attack or cage control. You know, Moicano looked good in this fight, man. He showed multiple wrinkles to his game in this fight. You know, ground game in the first round, then landed beautiful shots in the second round, dropped them, and then submitted them. So you've seen all three aspects of mixed martial arts. That's like a complete mixed martial arts performance right there.
That'd make Bruce Lee proud right there.
You know, wrestling. Yeah, we got the mascot. The mascot's chilling.
He is. Okay, he was a good boy.
You're not getting rid of my man no more, right, bro?
No,
I was about to get a petition going, man.
No way. This guy's staying. I'll fucking bite this dog's face. I love him.
Moicano's talk about he loves Texas. They're in Houston for this event.
Houston.
Really good work by Moicano. All right, so we could do some in between talking because we're waiting for the next fight. So last two episodes of Boba Fett were fucking good. They did a fucking great job with that show in general.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I liked almost every episode of it. Some people were crying because Boba Fett's talking a little too much. But
is that on Netflix?
No, that's on Disney.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen it.
You know, if Boba Fett's gonna have his own series, man, got to talk a little more than he did in the fucking Star Wars when he was barely even a character. So we're getting more.
Yeah, what was Boba Fett? A bounty? Was he a bounty hunter?
Yeah, Boba Fett was like he had barely any screen time in the old school Star Wars, but he was just like one of those guys that even though he didn't have a lot of screen time, he ended up getting like a cult-like following. You know, he's like one of the favorite Star Wars characters ever, and barely has any screen time.
What the hell? He got a helmet on.
Yes, helmet, bounty hunter, rocket in the back. All right.
Yeah.
I just seen a couple more people jumped in. We just finished the Alex Hernandez versus Moicano fight. Moicano got a win by second round submission after a very competitive fight between the two. All right. If you need a link for the fight, there you go right there. Go find yourself a good link. Be careful. Close the pop-ups. That's all you got to do. You don't got to worry about fucking any bullshit as far as viruses, anything like that. It's always solid. You just have to make sure you fight through the pop-ups. If you give up, you're not going to get to watch the fights. You're going to have to fight through the pop-ups like when you first pull it up 3-4 times, then when you want to press play 3-4 times, and then when you want to make it full screen 3-4 times. And then you fight through that shit, you're good to go. All right?
And if that link doesn't work, where do we go? xnxx.com/ginger glory hole.
Ginger glory hole.
Correct.
Absolutely. Boba Fett. Oh, Coach Clear Force. Let's see. My man, Coach Clear Force. Boba Fett stinks. You think Boba Fett stinks, man? Did you watch the new show? Or you just talking about from like his entire history in the Star Wars franchise?
In the universe.
Only watch shows with black people in them. Boba Fett,
he's a black guy.
There's one black guy in Boba Fett. The main actor's not black. I think he's Latino. Right?
Is Boba Fett? Boba Fett's isn't he supposed to be an immigrant? I believe in the storyline.
Well, he's Mayan, right?
You're right. And I believe he was a Mayan from the outer reaches of the Mayan culture on top of the pyramids when they played. The UK guys would say football. I'd say soccer.
Yeah.
You know, our friends to the southern border would say, we don't give a shit as long as you got a ball.
Tamora Morrison, his name is. Let's see his nationality. Let's look up his nationality. Because now I'm curious. I'm actually curious what his nationality is. Because he's a dude that looks very like
universal.
He could be a lot of. He's from New Zealand, bro.
Oh, New Zealanders have that, yeah.
Yeah, he's
like
from New Zealand.
Who's the Sea Man?
Show. It's a good fucking show.
Who's the Sea Superman guy?
What's that?
Who's the Sea Superman? The guy that was in Aquaman, the Sea Superman.
The Sea
Who's that guy?
Aquaman? Oh, Jason Momoa?
He's from New Zealand, isn't he?
No, Jason Momoa is Samoan, but the actor who plays Boba Fett is from New Zealand.
Oh, okay, so I was wrong on two fronts. Okay.
I just looked it up right here. I
can deal with that.
My man right here. What's his name? Chrome tab. Let's look it up here. I'll pull it up right now. Why not? We're in between fights anyway. We might as well keep it a little bit different in between fights to keep people engaged and shit. Yeah, his name is Tumera Morrison. He's from New Zealand.
Zoom tight.
He is of Maori, Scottish, and Irish descent. And I believe my man right here, Voices from the Planet. My brother is from Hawaii, right?
Oh,
verify that for me. Voices from the Planet. I believe you are from Hawaii, my good brother. We actually got to get him on our show to have some fun.
Yeah, Voices from the Planet.
Go on his show one day too, as well. We
love
got
to.
We definitely got to make that happen at some point. So yeah, apparently he's from New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sure on both getting him on the show and from Hawaii. What is that little accent over the A? That's a good question. What is that little accent thing over the A?
That's like the Spanish, right?
Scottish and Irish descent. Maori.
A?
It's this one, yeah. This Maori, whatever Maori. I assume it's some type of Polynesian, right? If I had to guess.
I think you sounded out Maricon.
Maricon? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Polynesian. Are the indigenous Polynesian people of mainland New Zealand. Okay. So I guess that's how you get it to sound away.
Oh.
Watch him in Once We're Warriors.
Oh, he was in Once We Were Warriors? That's a good show. Yeah, that's an old movie. Yeah.
An old movie? Okay.
Old movie of where they're drinking these big ass beers and they sing this song that goes 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
They're like big dumb New Zealanders drinking 32-ounce bottles because I guess they got to drink big beers over there.
Yeah, them dudes, they're like, I say like they're like second, right, in like the chain of command as far as like just like stroll. Like I'd say like Vikings would probably be like the first if you're doing a draft of those dudes.
Well, I think you got Vikings, Samoans, the Samoan dudes.
Samoans up there too. They're all in the same pocket though. Like I think Samoans are also Polynesian initially too. Correct?
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah,
I gotta check that. It makes it a long sound apparently.
Oh.
Once We're Warriors, greater than Boba Fett. That very well might be the case.
That's a sad scene in Once We Were Warriors where there's a rape and a suicide. His daughter gets kills herself.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't even want to see that shit.
It's you know what? Here, I'll give it to you. You remember the movie Mask with Cher and Sam Elliott?
Yeah, another real bright movie.
It's kind of like It's kind of like that where you know how he dies and everybody's sad in it. The girl gets they're like bikers around. Samoan bikers or New Zealand bikers, I guess, and they then of course the girl gets raped. This like 12-year-old, 13-year-old daughter.
On, bro, why you even talk about this shit? Like this,
you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna watch it. I mean, I'm not gonna.
And you know why I'm not gonna watch it?
A 2001 movie.
I don't go.
I think I watched
to watch
that movie's so old. I think I rented it at the library
and
fucking never.
If you didn't
never returned it.
I might have watched it, but like I'm not gonna go. Hey, bro, by the way, there's a rape. Where do I get that?
It's sad, bro. It's sad.
I'm in, bro. Rape? How many?
And
just one?
It's sad. It is truly depressing. I just saved you a lot of heartache and a tear.
I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah.
Every time I see that shit in a movie, like it depends how much they show it. And if it's an old movie, they probably made it worse. So I probably would hate it even more. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't show it, but it's implied, it's different.
Well, how about those people on the? How about those people on Twitter that are arguing that rape of Nanking never happened?
Yeah.
And I'm like, there was like 40,000, upwards of 50,000 rapes in like 2 weeks, bro. Come on.
Maori came from Ohio. Hawaii. He said the Maori people came from Hawaii initially. That's what my man grass-fed stories, right? That's your IG at this point, right? Grass-fed stories. That's the new joint. Yeah, so cool.
Buy some beef jerky.
Cool the man some bloody eggs. Yeah, I don't know what that means. That must be some Polynesian fucking lingo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bloody eggs. Bloody eggs, mate. I feel like I still think you got to say it like that.
He played Jake the Muss. So it's like a document. So it's like a biopic. You're saying that movie is kind of like a biopic. Well, that makes me a little more likely to watch it if it's like some like dark shit. Biopics is a little, you know, might make me a little more likely. You know what I mean? If you
I'm getting it all wrong.
If you need a link, for the fight, that's what you do right there. It works. Fight through the ads. All right. If you're in here right now, please subscribe. Appreciate any and all support. If I could get on a panel, I would help you pronounce my Ari correct. Bro, I'll definitely let you on the panel, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
The only thing is when I start doing the play like the main fights, like you guys just gotta like, you know, fall back when I do that shit. So like the people who come here to watch me do that, they don't end up tuning out because we're doing just a little too much shit talking. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Dingo isn't trolling and he's a good dude. He's gonna come on and add something good to the conversation. That would be dope as fuck. Voice's favorite character from Once We Were Warriors was Uncle Billy. So that's an inside joke. I don't know that. Voices, who's Uncle Billy, bro? You know what I mean? Who's Uncle Billy? First of all, why they got white guy names in New Zealand? What's going on, bro?
I don't know. I mean, you gotta. This is like late '90s or early 2000s. You got to give them a break.
Yeah,
you gotta. Yeah, I mean, they were way behind, bro. They were like the. You know what I mean? Like they were getting VHS tapes shipped over there.
Yeah.
So they were watching in 2000. They just got news that Chuck Norris was a badass over there in Vietnam. You know, Vietnam movies.
Check this. Polynesian is Tongan and Samoan. Cook Islander too. Maori is similar but different. Okay. G Day all.
Good day. Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Dingo, what's good, man?
A dingo stole my baby.
Coach Clear for us. It did. The sequel to Once We Were Warriors stunk.
Oh, they made a sequel? What?
Coach Cliff was like, there was no rape in the sequel. All right.
Okay.
The first one had 2 rapes. The second one didn't have rape, so I tuned out. Once I was a half hour in and there was no rapes, I was like, get this shit the fuck out of here.
Oh,
get this shit the fuck out of here.
I remember that movie so well. It was so vivid, man. No bullshit.
Mongrel Rob is a big New Zealander biker gang. Gang rape is big with them. Let me just run through the comments, Dingo. I'm going to bring you in. Just let me run through these comments real quick, brother.
Go for it, brother.
Let me just run through these real quick. There were a total of 0 Wigger casualties during the rape of Nan King. Are you sure? Are you sure? Can that be verified?
I don't know, bro. We don't know. A lot of people say the first man was a Wigger. So,
Greg. Yes, Grass-Fed Stories. Yeah, that's my brother right there. Go follow him on Instagram at Grass-Fed Stories. Anybody you see in the comment section, follow each other, connect with each other, network. I was scared to venture out in Auckland after viewing Once We Were Warriors. Yeah, Once We Were Warriors. Yeah, I fucking bet. Based upon a novel, very depressing. Okay, so not a biopic. Was the novel based upon real events, though? Let me know. Tell Uncle Gus girlfriend to keep quiet.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Dog, you talking about the dog, right?
I know.
I don't have a cam. It's all good. Listen, I don't mind the no cam shit as long as people like, you know, here for fun and shit. We just can't do no real roasting and shit talking if people are behind cams because I need to see what I'm roasting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Focus. I actually came up because it was annoying the shit out of me how you were pronouncing that word. Harry. I mean, I'm Australian. I'm Australian, and I know the Kiwis.
Nice.
And the word is not what you pronounced. It is actually pronounced Mary.
So you would spell it almost like M-A-W.
No, you spell it exactly how they spell it.
No, but I'm trying to put it in the white way.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Maori. So M-A-W-R-E-Y, like Maori.
Yeah,
right?
Like that. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah.
Okay. Maori.
I believe Maui is an old. I believe Maui. I can help here. I think it's an old wooden ship, right?
I'm not sure.
I believe it's an old wooden ship that was used in the Battle of 1844. I'm almost positive.
Are you making shit up? You making shit up?
I would never, dude. What are you talking about? You're insane.
This is my comedy podcast partner, and he doesn't. He like. The random shit is the random shit. Just so you know.
I was believing more from the dog than I am him.
What? What the fuck? Yeah, right? I need to get a. He looks like a dingo. My dog does look like Bernardo does look like a dingo. A dingo.
Hang tight. This Brunson fight definitely going to be good because winning here is probably going to get the shot, of the Whittaker Adesanya fight for sure. A lot to prove, 100%. I'm hoping if it's an all-out brawl, Cannonier has a better chance of winning. If it's a little more, paced and there's a little more, up against the fence time and wrestling, then I favor Brunson. And, but if it's all out brawl, I think Cannonier has a real good chance of landing a fucking bomb because that dude is an absolute fucking beast. Uncle Billy rapes the girl. Jesus Christ. Jake half beats him to death, stomped on his groin about, let's go. Let's go, Jake. No, Jake. Yeah, Jake's who we're rooting for. So fuck Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy sounds like
Warriors. Best part in that movie was when the guy walked in the kitchen, told his missus to cook some eggs, and she threw the fucking fry pan and the eggs at him and said, "Cook your own fucking eggs."
Okay.
I remember that, dude. Even the house is depressing. The house that they're in is depressing. It's just all around. I give it 10 depressing stars.
That shit sound dark as fuck, bro.
It is, bro, but it's really good. It's really good.
Seriously, a lot of the houses in New Zealand are made out of, have got fibro walls, and that's what they look like inside and out.
Yeah, so
they did a good job.
It was true to like what it looks like and what it feels like. You're saying even there.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
That's
Zero
what I'm saying.
rape in the sequel. Okay, no rape in the sequel. Yeah, down with the sequel.
So that was you remember that song that they sung? Dingo? Is this Dingo?
Oh yeah, just call me Dingo. Oh, I can't remember. It's been that long since I saw that movie.
Oh, you remember? He goes it's like the whole family's in the car and they're like taking a drive in the movie, and they're going 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. You don't remember that?
Eddie?
No, I don't remember it. Jeez, I'm old.
How old are you?
How old are you, brother?
I'm 60.
Are you 60?
All right. Well, I can't argue with you.
Sound young.
No, you.
Yo, what's up, Kenny? What's going
Kenny's
on,
in the house,
brother?
No,
we got Kenny Longbrain in the house from my with apologies brothers. He's one of the fucking the aces. When he talks shit, he can just talk and have fun. There's no fucking
answers. Focus. Why are you such a beta?
He's so stupid, bro. All right, so check this out. I want to hang and I want you guys to stay, but I have to do some commentary on which is one of the main 3 fights people want to know about. So rock with me. All right, so here we go. We're looking at 4:47 in the first round. Cannonier's already coming out trying to throw heat. Just do a fucking kick.
Hold on, the fight's going on. I miss everything.
Yeah, buffstreams.io. You need somewhere for a link.
Yeah,
if you want a link, a place where you can get a really good link, is where you go right here. I'll put it on the screen for anybody if you might need a link. I'll leave that up there for a few minutes. You just got to fight through the ads, Kenny, and you'll get yourself a good perfect link. That's what I'm watching on right now. So we got 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first round. Not a lot going on so far. You can tell Jared Cannonier.
I will watch the beginning of the second round, and when that starts, I will leave this broadcast.
Well, why is that? Because you want to watch the fight?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go watch the fights. And check back in with me. Stay in the comment section. Fuck around a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll stay up here until the first round ends.
All right, I got you, brother. And then if anything, I might stay on for a while after if we could keep everything live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good because I'm going to go watch the fight on TV. I'll let you know the outcome since I'm ahead of you.
Okay, so you're going to go watch it right now?
Yeah, mate. Got it on TV.
My good brother.
I just thought I'd come up.
I'll tell you that Ian Ellis is a hater.
Yeah, Focus. I'll see what I can do about getting some subs from my side of the internet.
This week, I
thank you, brother. I very much appreciate
you, man.
For real.
So
thank you, brother.
Broadcast,
take care.
Thank you. Much love, brother.
So the part of with apologies I will be part of this week is when Ian says goodnight. Yeah,
but that's the best part.
Well, he fired me, so technically Bellan did not fire me. Right?
Stop.
Kenny got fired. No matter how many I can't seem to put down the markers.
I only count it as a partial fire. If Bellan goes on, and they've done 9-hour streams, I'll stop by when Bellan is on. Only him does the end of the show.
You know damn well they ain't firing you, Kenny. You're too good of a dude, bro.
Yeah, only Ian fired me on that. You know, I don't count Ian firing me. I'm here live after the Super Bowl. Ian already left. I listened for the last half an hour, and I knew Ian's leaving. I'll just shut up.
Nah, you're too solid, Kenny. You're one of the gems of that bunch, bro.
Fired me. He said you're fired, and I'm like, okay, because Ian this week Ian hates me. And I hate Ian definitely still. Right.
Hey, it happens, bro. That happens with families, right? Isn't that how families work?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, so that Ian will always have these weeks, right? Bella told me the more Ian hates you, the more he likes you, right?
Yeah. I believe that. I think Ian's that type of dude in a way.
That's why I skipped the Ian portion. I'm like, I'll just watch like an hour of the Ian portion. And I'll totally skip the first hour and I'll watch a couple hours or an hour and a half. And then I'll just sneak on after Ian leaves because I know they're going to do at least. They've done 9-hour shows, and Ian was only on 2 of those.
Yeah, they go in.
9 hours, man.
And then they ended down to 7.
Jesus.
So we got 1 minute 30 seconds left in the first round. Brunson just got a takedown. That's big. Because Cannonier seems to have, obviously, as everyone knew, he has the advantage on the feet.
Minute.
Was that, brother?
I'll be here for another minute, something.
All right, I got you, brother. Check your phone. I text you a drawing. I did. Yeah, Nick, I seen it, bro. Dope as fuck. I mentioned it earlier on the stream. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I made a movie out of it, but I sold 2 paintings and a print of another painting at my art show.
So dope, bro.
Damn.
When was the art show?
It was Sunday.
Man.
Okay.
Right
before with apologies. Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice,
bro. That's listen, fucking badass.
That's what we're all trying to do here, right?
Apologies, took off the went on there.
That's what we're all trying to do here. All we're trying to do here, everybody, is do what we love to do and try to get paid for it and enjoy ourselves while we do it. That's all we're trying to do. That's why I got no time for the drama and shit. You know what I mean, Kenny boy?
Yo, what's going on, bro? Listen, Brunson.
The gambler's back.
Brunson looking good. This he's over in the UK. He just came on randomly. Because he's seen it in probably Facebook or somewhere. Where did you see me post this, legend?
Listen, bro. Listen, you're all over the world, bro. I was in Siberia 2 weeks ago, the Kola Peninsula. They had you there, bro.
I'm big in Siberia, bro. I'm big in Siberia.
Listen, bro. There's intercontinental missiles with your name on it, bro. I've been seeing those motherfuckers everywhere, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
I think Legend's a CIA operative, bro.
Legend, you think Legend works for the CIA, bro?
I think he does. I think he's yep. I'm almost positive.
I'm for that, bro. Listen, if you were to see me at the moment, listen, I'm a fifth. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Hold on, Legend, hang tight. What's up, Kenny?
I'm in bed, bro. I'm asleep, bro.
No doubt.
I'm too drunk for this, so I'm gonna say goodnight.
Yo, Kenny, pop back in at any point. I love you, brother. Be safe.
Love you, bro. Be good. Not, congratulations on the paintings, bro.
Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be on for a while, bro. Much love, brother.
All right. Adios, Pedigo, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So we got so just to give a little update on the fight, we're going into round 2 of the Cannonier Brunson fight. Cannonier was looking good on his feet. Brunson almost just got a choke after getting a takedown with a minute 30 left and a lot of ground control time. Just started the second round with a scoop and takedown of Jared Cannonier. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second round. Derrick Brunson is on top in a dominant position. Not looking good.
He beat Till in his last fight. I think Brunson's a great fighter. He's a very good fighter.
A lot of tools. Yeah. He has a lot of tools.
He don't fuck about. Nah.
He's assertive for the most part. He's one of the best wrestlers in the division. He can also strike. You know what I mean?
I think people are sleeping on him, to be fair.
Yeah, to a degree. He's definitely more talented overall than Cannonier.
Yeah.
Cannonier is just very explosive.
this guy's gonna get beat. I think Brunson's gonna beat him in this fight.
I think Cannonier can only win by knockout.
I don't think it
needs a knockout. He's very explosive.
He ain't gonna do that. I think.
Never know.
I think
beautiful knee. You seen that knee? That's a pretty ass knee.
Shit.
That's a big knee right there. That's Cannonier's only chance in this fight.
Yeah, I'm 30 seconds behind.
30 seconds behind. Okay. All right. My bad, brother. I don't want to spoil nothing for you, but 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second round.
Oh.
And it looked like I'm telling you, it looked like Cannonier hurt him a little bit. Nice left hand, though, from Brunson right there. Reaching with it, but still landed a decent left hand right there. Little front kick from Brunson. Woo. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Ooh, beautiful right hand from Cannonier. Nice right hand from Cannonier. Cannonier's pressing forward. Brunson's threatening with some takedowns here and there, keeping him a little more honest. Nice leg kick from Cannonier. Cannonier's looking like the more in tune guy at the moment. He has a little more flow going on in the ring right now. Brunson's looking a little unsure of himself at the moment. That could change, obviously, especially with a takedown. He tried getting a takedown, failed on the takedown attempt. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Second round. Cannonier is moving forward. Beautiful right hand from him. Just pressing forward the whole time. He's definitely looking a lot better in this round than he was in the first. And he was looking good in the first minute and a half of the first round, Cannonier. He was looking real good the first minute and a half.
Grab him, bro. Just grab him, bro.
Oh, beautiful. Another nice left hand from Cannonier.
Grab him.
Cannonier's just twapping him. He's just twapping him with explosive shots. Lower leg kick from Cannonier. Missed on the right hand. Brunson's throwing some leaping shots, but he's not sitting on anything. Nothing crisp.
He looks terrible. He looks a bit shit.
I'm telling you, he got hurt. He got hurt by a couple of those shots.
Yeah.
And he gassed himself a little, I think, with all the takedown attempts in wrestling. That tends to happen too at times. Wrestling expends more energy than anything.
He's gonna get beat.
Yeah, Brunson ain't looking good, leaning forward on punches. Looks off right now, exactly. And I guarantee, unless something changes, because something can change, but Cannonier is going to end up sitting on one of those explosive fucking shots, and he might end up getting him out of there if he lands it with the right timing. Another decent right hand. Yeah, Brunson's not looking good right now. Not looking good at all at the moment. Doing a lot of weird stance switching, but not for any strategic reason, just because he doesn't look comfortable.
No, this motherfucker's gonna get knocked out. He's gonna get stopped. This prick's gonna get stopped.
Okay. Nice takedown defense from Cannonier.
Oh,
Brunson lunged in for another takedown. Cannonier worked his way out of it. Another beautiful fucking shot from Cannonier. Another one. Oh, head kick. Right hand.
Oh, really?
Cannonier's looking to finish it. 37 seconds left. He just threw Brunson down to the ground like a fucking rag doll. Oh, now ground and pound from Cannonier. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Is he done?
Yeah,
I'm just seeing the start of it. Yeah. He's getting beat up.
You're about to see the end of it, bro. Jared Cannonier by ground and pound.
I just seen. Oh my god!
I'm telling you, he's explosive, bro. Jared Cannonier is fucking explosive.
That guy just. I'm shocked at that.
Beautiful elbow. Ooh, look at that elbow. Short elbow. Then he hit him with a little right hand. Then he hit him with a back fist right across his fucking grill. It's over. Yeah, hit him with a beautiful short elbow.
Well, once you hit somebody with that, it's done.
Boom. Rat. And then gave him a fucking standing still fucking. He gave him a fist.
Bang.
Like he gave him a fist like Humphrey Bogart would give a bitch a backhand in the fucking 30s. You know what I mean? But he gave him a fist.
Get some of this, Dame. Get some of this now.
That was a Humphrey Bogart in the nose.
Hold this. See?
That was a Yul Brynner That was a Yul Brynner.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah,
that was
disrespectful. That back fist was just disrespectful.
That was amazing. I've only just seen it. Wow.
Yeah, fucking I'm telling you, Cannonier is no fucking joke. Can't underestimate. I'm telling you, bro. He's fucking explosive. Jared Cannonier is pure explosivity, and mixed with cardio. When you have explosiveness, is explosivity a word? Did I make that?
No, but I like it. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it.
You can use that. You can use that.
Somehow it was correct. Somehow it was correct. Yes.
So if you have explosiveness, right?
With cardio.
And cardio. Yeah, exactly. Explosiveness mixed with cardio. You're unstoppable if the guy gives you opportunities. What Brunson did was he should have been only looking for the takedowns. That was his chance to win. Cannonier's chance to win was on the feet.
He basically went. It was like Ben Askren. It was like a prick. Yeah. It was looking for one thing, and that's it.
Yep. And he got dominated. But one thing, many ways though, right? It's not like he was only looking for a big right hand. He was looking for elbows. He was looking for punches. He was looking for, he threw a couple kicks in there too.
Yeah.
It looked real good. First round. Tough first round too. He was getting thrown around in the first round.
He was getting mashed up. That first round, he was getting absolutely mashed up. He was fucking pounding him and doing shit like that.
Yep.
But it's all down to stamina. If you've got stamina, and it doesn't matter what age you are, if you can go that distance for people of the 12 round. Sorry about it.
Or 4 or 5 rounds in UFC. No, absolutely. Absolutely.
You're gonna beat somebody, and that guy just turning up for 2 rounds. He can go fuck himself. He can go fuck himself. You can turn up for a fight. You don't turn up for 2 minutes. You turn up for at least 20 minutes.
Well, that's
you need to fight for 20 minutes.
And the thing is too, right? Like, it's very underestimated. How much energy wrestling takes away, even if you're a world-class wrestler. You know what I mean? And especially if you're trying to wrestle against a guy who's built like Jared Cannonier, bro. If you just look up how Jared Cannonier is fucking built, bro. Bro, this dude got abs on his fucking testicles. You know what I mean?
What's his OnlyFans?
Listen, bro. Relax yourself, bro. Nobody wants to see some dude's testicles, bro.
If they got abs, you might be able to talk some people into it, though.
Listen.
Sometimes
when you get to my age, you don't want to know, bro. Listen, when you get to 50 years old, you don't want to know about any of that. All you want to know,
unless you're into it,
what about a
good fight?
What about a saggy clit?
A saggy clit? What's better? All right, wait. You got to take your pick, legend. Hold on. You got to take your pick. Saggy clit or testicle with abs?
Ooh.
Saggy clit.
One. Nice. Right. Okay, I respect it. I would. You know what my answer is.
But you see how this dude's built, though, bro? This dude just ripped to shreds, bro.
Holy shit! Yeah, he's definitely got a 8-pack of
saggy clit, bro.
Yeah.
Saggy clit.
Saggy clit.
Saggy clit in my flat.
That's the speed.
I'm going to be.
That's the speed bag.
Yeah. Bro, you could fish with it, tie a string and a hook off of it.
Mike accepts it.
I can't believe Derek Brunson lost that. I expected more from Brunson. I need to put my coat on, man.
Is legend. What are you going number 1 or number 2 there, mate?
That was really, really shit.
No, I think just every room in the flat looks like a bathroom does.
It definitely does.
I think every room in a UK flat just happens to look like a bathroom.
It looks like I need to put a top on.
Look like you're in a top on. Hey, pop the top.
I'll be back in a sec.
Leave it off. Leave it off.
I need to put a top on this fucking.
Hold on, let me get in front of the camera so I can take a snap. Oh, son of a shit.
We'll get him. He left already, but with the no shirt, bro. He fought smart. Once he stunned him, he seen the opportunity, and like you said, use stamina and cardio to finish him off. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Well played, well fought. Great performance from Jared Cannonier. You know, give Brunson his credit.
Nice.
He just always comes up a little short in the biggest fights, unfortunately. You know what I mean? He's a fucking great fucking mixed martial artist, has multiple tools in his fucking toolbox. But, you know, Jared Cannonier is no fucking joke. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, he got caught any given fight night, right?
The roast beef. Okay. Nick also votes for saggy, what do we call it? Saggy clit over
saggy clit, SCS, saggy clit syndrome.
Yeah. Over testicles with a six-pack.
That's correct.
All right.
I mean, that's a hell of a situation there.
Yeah, you ain't fucking lying. So now we're gonna be going into the co-main event. Tui Tuivasa, 14-3. You know, out of he said he grew up in Sydney. He's from, you know, Australia, New Zealand too, or no? Is he just straight Australia and that's it? Remind me, y'all. Versus Derrick Lewis. Versus Derrick Lewis, Houston's own. The fight's taking place in Houston. This is hopefully Derrick Lewis will make up dust for the fact that the last fight he had, which was a main event, he got pretty much beat handily by Ciryl Gane. That's the guy who just lost to Francis Ngannou.
What round?
Did he stop him? He might have stopped him. I think he did stop him. Hold on. Let me remind myself, bro. I know the bottom line is he was getting dominated the entire
physically and mentally.
Ciryl Gane, the thing with Ciryl Gane is, TKO, it was in the third round. The thing with Ciryl Gane, all right, he's an extremely skilled heavyweight, right? Like he moves around like a middleweight.
Yeah.
Even though he's a heavyweight. So Derrick Lewis, you know, just to give you a little education on him, he's more of a banger. You know, he has the most knockouts in UFC history. You know, most knockouts in the heavyweight division. So he's more looking for one. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like Deontay Wilder versus Tyson. You know, versus Tyson Fury. You know, one guy is skilled, technical, some power, and the other guy is just power across the fucking board. You know what I mean?
The guy on the left looks like who's the guy that boxed Sugar Shane Mosley and those guys back in the day?
Which one? A lot of people.
Looks like out of Florida. Was he out of Florida? Tony.
Roy Jones?
Tony.
Who?
No, Tony.
Oh, James Toney. Yeah, he does
James
look
Toney.
like James Toney.
Little bit.
Absolutely.
James Toney used to fool you with he got a little gut, but then he just would dominate.
No, James Toney, as far as like boxing skills, just pure hand skills.
Oh yeah, unbelievable.
The talent that guy had in his prime.
Oh, that was my guy.
Yeah, the talent that guy had in his prime was fucking through the roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me and him had many squabbles together in Florida.
Yeah, you sparred him a couple times. Right?
A couple times. They brought it in. It was like a wife swap kind of deal where he beat my wife, I beat his wife.
Okay. Oh yeah. I heard about those.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah. That's legally sanctioned domestic abuse, right?
In Florida only.
Florida only, right?
Florida only. Florida rules. Yeah.
I did
beat your wife. Yeah. So that was good.
Yeah, wife swap. I like that. Like they got to bring that back. Why'd they ever get rid of that?
You know what? I just think that the world wasn't ready for it. We were too progressive. We were ahead of our times.
Okay.
You know, the feminist movement was going strong, and we were like, listen, this is how you guys are going to prove that you're our equal, you know?
Yeah, and now we don't care about women anymore.
No, not at all. So, no chivalry. Chivalry's dead.
It's more about, like, you know, male swimmers beating female swimmers, you know? Fuck women. You know
Fuck women, dude. We don't care about those. We want the new women. We want the new ones.
So can we at least beat them again? I mean, can we take it back?
That's what I'm saying. We need punching.
If you don't care about them, can we beat them again?
We need punching bags, Cliff.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. That's it.
How else are we supposed
to? Bro. All right, so now we got the co-main event coming up. You see the dudes on the screen right there. Derrick Lewis versus Tui Tuivasa. Both fucking beasts. Both got knockout power. This one is almost guaranteed to be a banger unless one of them gets hurt bad and just is resorting to wrestling just to avoid
big boys
getting
get
their ass
tired.
beat. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're gonna end up seeing this to be anything but a fucking banger. I can pretty much guarantee that. This is my man Derrick Lewis right here. You see him. He's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of his last 7. His only
coming
loss
in hot
was against Cyril Gane, you know.
Oh, damn. Beast.
And you see, look what happens when he wins most of the time. KO, TKO, KO, TKO, couple decisions, TKO, KO, KO, TKO, KO, T, you know. So bang. Yeah. That's what my man Derrick Lewis is doing out here. So you get a little idea, just you know, who the fighters are a bit, because I know you don't pay much attention to it.
Well, you know, I hope that this one doesn't get as violent as the last one.
Yeah. Like rape is one thing, but like let's keep the fist fights a little like.
Yeah, it's like right? I mean, why? I don't know why they have it in a cage. They should open it up so that if the guy wants to run, it's okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Tai Tuivasa is walking into girls. Yeah, that's a good footnote to put in. He's walking in right now. This dude right here, that Tai Tuivasa. He's walking into girls just want to have fun right now.
Cindy Lauper, man.
So let's actually show love on that. That's a good point by Len. I might have recognized it at some point and said it, but good fucking call out, bro.
Wow.
Bold. Hell yeah, bold as fuck, bro.
That is bold, bro. It's like you're already about to fight to the death. Yeah. Might as well put on what you want to have some fun.
He's just a fun dude. Sorry, Tai Tuivasa, like you see right here, right? 4 knockouts in a row. All right. Now, before that, he was beat 3 times in a row, but it was younger in his career, you know, and he's definitely worked to improve and has looked great in his past 4 fights. You know what I mean? 28 years old, still young. You know, those fights took place when he was younger. He was also fighting, you know, maybe above his pay grade a little bit when he was fighting, Junior Dos Santos at that time. Oh, shit.
Junior.
But yeah, so that fight's about to get cracking.
And where's he from?
Let's go here. Where is he from? Tai Tuivasa. That's the New Zealand dude.
Oh, that is okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the New Zealand dude. He's the dude that does the shoeies. The shoeies, like I was telling you.
Okay. Okay. He drinks the foot aids.
Yeah. The foot aids. The guy that said he would drink a beer out of this guy's cup if he beat him.
That's craziness, man.
I'm a fan of Tuivasa. I'm a big fan of Tuivasa. I'm also a big fan of Derrick Lewis. So this fight for me is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit hard for me to call because I'd like to see Derrick Lewis is older, right? So I'd like to see him go on a run before he says fuck it. You know, he's a little older than Tuivasa, but I'm a big fan of both of them. This is the fight I've been waiting for. Should be great. Yeah, this is two two rhinos. Fucking head to head, you know what I mean? Just fucking, you know, it should be that. It should be that kind of fight. Wait, this is part Australian Aboriginal and part Polynesian. Okay, he's part Australian Aboriginal and part Polynesian. He is an Aussie. Okay, got you.
I guess I'll go with the bigger, blacker guy.
You're gonna go with the bigger, blacker guy? All right,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, that's mine.
I hope it don't end up a decision. If this fight ends up a decision, I don't know. I have a feeling it won't be that great if it ends up a decision.
These dogs, I don't think these dogs are gonna drop dogs, bro.
Most likely.
Man.
The chances are much higher of that to happen.
Yeah.
If you're in the stream right now and you need a link, that's where you want to go right there. You got to fight through the ads. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. Much love if you hang out for 5 minutes or 20 seconds. I and we and Dust and the channel and the original Wiggers and City Don't Sleep and Uncle Dust, we all appreciate you, man. For real.
For sure. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys.
Let's go, Derrick Lewis.
It's gonna be a good one.
Let's go, Derrick Lewis. I don't know who to go for, man. You know?
Yeah.
I know. I like this one, Dusty.
Is Tia? What's the height difference here?
What's their height? They're probably pretty close in height. I think 6'2" to 6'4". Let me double check. I'm almost positive we're talking about. He was 6'2" to 6'3". So,
and this guy, okay.
The height isn't too big.
Man, I might have to go. I might have to go to New Zealand, dude. I might have to. I might have to go.
My man Ty.
I might have to, but then at the end, Derrick Lewis puts the word black in his name. So I'm back on his boat.
The Black Beast.
Yeah, not just Beast, bro. Yeah. It's not just the Beast.
No, it's not just the Beast. It's the Black Beast.
The Black Beast, bro.
He did time when he was young, got out of jail, turned his life around. You know what I mean?
Redemption story?
Yeah, definitely redemption story for sure.
Oh, I love a redemption story.
They speak kind of like a pig Latin, big in hip hop culture. Okay, Western Sydney. Okay. Imagine a kid with a mullet on a push scooter. That is their shit. Okay. That's crazy. I don't see decision. I see someone getting dropped.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
These are two beefy men. I mean, it don't take much to drop a man when you're that size and know how to throw.
Yeah. I mean, New Zealand is freaks, man. It's a freak. That's like a wild, like, very Aboriginal also kind of nation.
Yeah. You're talking Lord of the Rings type stuff, bro.
You're talking you're way outnumbered by fucking sheep than you are humans. Like, that's just a fact. There's way more sheep in New Zealand than there are humans.
I mean, when I heard there was a mass shooting there, I was like, did they kill the whole island? I mean, what's there, like 100 people?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Aquamen walking around there.
Bunch of Aquamen. You ain't fucking lying, bro. It's like a nation of fucking Aquamen.
Nation of Aquas, dude. See Superman. Come on.
All right, let's go. They announcing my man Derrick Lewis right now.
Let's
go here.
I gotta break out right now. Cliff the dog is wilding out.
All right, do what you gotta do. I will be on for a while. If you got more time, I'm here.
Love you. See you in a bit.
My brother. Love you, bro. Peace. All right, let's go. Now I can just focus on the fight talk. Hope we're keeping everybody entertained that's in here tonight. Appreciate all the support. It all helps a lot. Trying to get this fucking channel back to remonetization so we could bring even more content to the table. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Round one just began. Quick touch of gloves. What is power level over 900? Straight the fuck up, bro. The Church Massacre. The dude lived one street away from a guy. Damn, I don't know about that. I gotta look into that one. I'm gonna leave that up there because that sounds like an interesting thing for people to look into. All right, let's go. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first round. Obviously, both men power punchers. They're being careful right now, feeling each other out a little bit. This is what I expected. It'll probably open up as the fight goes, but I was thinking, it would take maybe, at least the beginning portion of the first round or so to really get cranking. We'll see if that changes quickly or if that takes a little while to unfold. Right now, I'm pulling my link back up. It just dipped out on me. We got to get it back. Let's see if it comes back. Hopefully, we won't have any issues. It's been good so far. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on my clock. TuiTuivasa has Derrick Lewis up against the cage. Derrick Lewis has TuiTuivasa's arms controlled. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. All right. I'm going to drop this in here because I have no problem if anybody wants to hop in at any point. They'll just got to let me speak my piece when I'm talking the fight shit. We could keep it interesting in between. Right now, we got a lot of... Hold on real quick. All right, here we go. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first round. Dan Miragliotta just broke him up. TuiTuivasa was holding him against the cage, but wasn't doing anything. So they just broke it up. Oh, Derrick Lewis with a fucking nice head kick. Didn't land it. It was blocked for the most part, but still looked good to the judges. Derrick Lewis just came in with a fucking running, jumping kick. Didn't land it, but you can see Derrick Lewis. He's trying to explode. TuiTuivasa so far seems to be a little less comfortable pushing the action. Derrick Lewis is definitely doing a little more to keep the fight active and explosive at the moment. TuiTuivasa's leaning back a little more. Right now, my link is acting up a little bit. So while my link is acting up and you're watching, y'all can give me a heads up on what's going on. All right, because I just had my link drop out on me. I can't really see anything changing too much right at this moment because it doesn't look like Tuivasa's given Derrick Lewis any real opportunities yet because he's being so non-aggressive. Exactly. Tying him up. Oh, Derrick Lewis with the takedown. Minute 50 left. First round. Derrick Lewis with the fucking perfect sweep. Took TuiTuivasa down. Got right on top of him. Oh, Derrick Lewis raining shots. Raining shots on Tuivasa. Tuivasa just got up, started throwing fucking heat. Now they're both throwing fucking heat. Tuivasa got Derrick Lewis up against the cage again. Derrick Lewis just got an idea of what Tuivasa is made of. Okay? Just got a little idea of what Tuivasa was made of. Because Derrick Lewis started raining some fucking bombs on him. And he got up, got back to his feet, started throwing some bombs as well. So here we are. First round, Tuivasa has Derrick Lewis up against the cage. Derrick Lewis has his arms controlled. Oh, another nice takedown from Derrick Lewis. Second takedown of the first round. Derrick Lewis is definitely having the better moments in the first round so far. Tuivasa doesn't seem like he's comfortable at all times in there. He's got heart. He threw shots back when they got a little brawl broke out for a second, but Derrick Lewis is just looking very comfortable with takedowns, with the stand-up. Again, Tuivasa has Derrick Lewis against the cage. Not much going on. Hit him with a little knee. Fucking love it. I am agreeing. Fight of the century. My man Last Jedi with a very, very Last Jedi-like comment. You know what I mean? But first round's about to end with Tuivasa and Derrick Lewis tied up against the cage. Tuivasa was not as willing to engage as Derrick Lewis. He simply was not as willing to engage. He had no type of chance in the stand-up, and then Derrick Lewis took him down twice. He had one moment where he stood up with Derrick Lewis after Derrick Lewis was landing shots on him against the fence. He got up. They both threw a couple bombs back and forth. That was Tuivasa's best moment of the first round. Aside from that, Derrick Lewis definitely won the round with relative ease, I would say. Landed a nice body shot there. Nice dirty boxing uppercut from Derrick Lewis. Hell of a first round. Lewis got first round for sure, but Tuivasa, Lewis, yes, absolutely. 100% could not agree more. Could not agree more, bro. Hell yeah. Great fucking, for heavyweights, can't ask for much more. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hell of a fucking first round. All right, so here we go. Derrick Lewis, Tuivasa, round 2. 1-0 Derrick Lewis. Tuivasa proved he belongs in there. Now can Tuivasa prove he can hang with the beast? He does look nervous a little bit. I do agree with you a little bit. And he seemed nervous right out of the gate. But when a guy has power like Derrick Lewis, you're fighting the guy with the most knockouts in the history of the UFC. Hard not to be nervous, ain't it? All right, so here we go. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second round. Great fucking round. Derrick Lewis and Tuivasa standing right in the middle of the ring. Tuivasa's on the monster symbol. Lewis is a little bit more towards the cage, but they're in the center of the ring for the most part. Derrick Lewis just landed 2-3 beautiful fucking power punches. Tuivasa backed up to the fence. Now Derrick Lewis got him against the fence. He landed 2-3 fucking bombs in a row. Tuivasa definitely was hurt, but was able to get his bearings together, back up against the fence. Now Derrick Lewis has him up against the fence, and he's controlling him against the fence. Holy shit. Derrick Lewis can fucking bang, man. Uh-oh. Derrick Lewis looking for a knee. Derrick Lewis just landed a big knee, big right hand. Tuivasa's throwing bombs back. Okay. Just caught Lewis with a couple shots, a little mushy elbow. They're both throwing bombs. Derrick Lewis definitely didn't like that. Derrick Lewis just landed a great fucking left hand jab. Oh, Derrick Lewis is done. Derrick Lewis is done. Tuivasa just knocked fucking Derrick Lewis out in the second fucking round. He heard him. He immediately got fucking exhausted from being hurt, right? He was somewhat hurt by the shot, was Derrick Lewis. But he was immediately, like, his fatigue right? Fatigue just took over right in one moment. And that can happen, especially when you're a heavyweight. Once Tuivasa hurt him, you've seen Derrick Lewis's entire gas tank just drain from his body in 1 second. And I feel terrible for Derrick Lewis. That's his second fight in his hometown in a row. I would not be surprised if we see Derrick Lewis retire right now. Derrick Lewis might retire right now. I'm going to make that prediction. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's very possible. You know, he doesn't love fighting anymore. He said it multiple times. He just lost in his hometown for the second time in, 6 months? This was just a crazy fucking back and forth. Right hand from Tuivasa. The elbow from Tuivasa. Right hand from Tuivasa again. Little overhand. I just seen Derrick Lewis get exhausted quick. He literally took the energy out of Derrick Lewis's body. Huge fucking elbow. And Derrick Lewis just fucking lost everything. Consciousness, energy. He was already getting very tired before he landed that elbow. You seen him. He was already wobbling around. And that elbow was just that was the NyQuil. Need no more. You know what I mean? He put 3 Ambiens right here. Right? He was already falling asleep a little. He said, "Wah!" and put them shits down his fucking throat like fucking Cosby. Jesus Christ, bro. Check my wall. What fell? Did anything fall? Oh, the shirt. That's all right. The We the People shirt fell. My man, always 1776, veteran-owned company. The shirt fell. Maybe I'll put it back up in a minute. You see that? We the People. But, holy shit. Let's go, baby. Tui Tuivasa. Huge fucking knockout. If you just popped into the stream and you need somewhere to find the stream right now, this is where you want to go. All right? You will find a stream here. I guarantee it. You just got to fight through the ads a little bit. Huge fucking win for Tui Tuivasa. Derrick Lewis was winning the fight, dominating the fight for the most part. These are the reactions as it was happening. God, that was great. Fucking nuts. Knocked the fuck out. He was tired before that elbow. You seen him. He just got fatigued, hurt and fatigued, and then fucking that motherfucker just landed a 240, 250 pound fucking elbow right to his grill, and that was the finisher. Fatigue. I'm telling you, he was fatigued, and then the fucking elbow was just all you needed to completely close the deal. That's all you needed. No way. Part 2 in future. I don't know. Derrick Lewis is walking out. He's not even doing an interview. I don't know, bro. Poor Derrick Lewis. I feel horrible for the dude, man. I feel horrible for him. But you got to understand, there's other guys. That's the reaction when it was happening. There's other guys that can bang, right? So if you're not careful and you just want to throw caution to the wind and you just want to act like you're the only one that could fucking do that to somebody, that's what happens. When you get another guy, like my man Grass-Fed Story said, a guy who was fighting his whole life, another tough guy, a true fighter, like Tui Tuivasa, bit down on his fucking mouthpiece and he refused to fucking lose. Yeah, drained his soul, bro. Drained his soul. He was half asleep and then that shit was just a fucking good night. I didn't know that was a real set. I thought for sure you were green screen. Oh, nah. No. I got the brick and mortar shit, bro. That's the brick and mortar set, But the green screen, the reason I don't use green screen, I do have like the shit, is it would take even more computer power and it would take even more bandwidth as far as the live stream. So I just set that shit up in the back and let it roll. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Fucking huge fucking knockout win for Tui Tuivasa, man. Huge fucking knockout win. It looked like he was going to be on the losing end of that fucking battle. And then he just fucking bit down, said, fuck that. I ain't going nowhere. He's about to do the shoey right now. He's doing the shoey with a fan right now, drinking his fucking beer out the shoe, but it looks like a clean shoe this time. He's got some marketing going on. He's being smart, right? He's marketing the shoey. Got the shoey fucking official brand going, the whole nine, bro. Yeah. Yeah, there's a new beast in town coming up. That's it. And listen, Derrick Lewis is the type of fighter that he could fight for another 5 years if he wanted to. He's just going to win some. He's going to lose some. He's going to knock some people out. He's going to get knocked out. And he could win a belt at some point if he wants to continue going through that, right? But we all know he doesn't like fighting 5-round fights. You know, he just said at one of the interviews the other day, like, he's like, oh, I came up in this. I love this. And he's like, nah, I hate this shit. You know, he was joking, being Derrick Lewis, having fun. But on the same token, it was obvious that he meant it to a degree. So we got to see what Derrick Lewis decides to do, man. Yeah. Yeah. Ty is younger and Lewis has, yeah, he's always had gas tank problems to some degree, for sure. I mean, when you're generating that kind of power, you know, and you're 260 fucking pounds, you know what I mean? You want to talk about energy getting drained. I mean, everything is just, everything that dude does, everything, every step he fucking takes. You know what I mean? He's not me, you know, where I'm fucking 230, 235, whatever the fuck I am right now. I got to lose some goddamn weight. You know, that's why me and Dusty, starting Wednesday on the original WHIGGA's comedy podcast, we're going to start doing the WHIGGA weigh-in, the WHIGGA weight watch, and we're going to try to lose some weight. And we hope you'll join us every Wednesday at 9:30 for the original WHIGGA's comedy podcast. We just have fun. Last week, it got a little militant. For the first little while, we had on rapper Queen Blizzy, but we let her talk her piece. This week, we're going to have another beautiful friend of mine that has a difference of opinion from Queen Blizzy. We're going to give her the floor for the first 15, 20 minutes, and then we're going to get silly for the rest of the show like we always do. So join us every Wednesday at 9:30, you know. So yeah, my man, that was a fucking crazy fight for as long as it fucking lasted. Okay, we already got to that. Man, that was exciting, bro. You ain't lying. And listen, I'm a huge fan of boxing, right? I fucking love boxing. But a great MMA fight is just as good as a great boxing fight. I would make the argument that the greatest boxing match might be better than the greatest MMA match. But at this point, MMA is really catching up. You know, a great MMA fight might be just as good as a great boxing match at this point, with how high level people are, you know. But yeah, I guess it's debatable, right? Because a bad MMA fight and a bad boxing match, like, what do we think about that, right? Like, comment below on that if y'all can. What do you think's better? A great boxing event or a great MMA event? Like, which would you pick if you had to pick great boxing match or great MMA? And also, what would you pick? Bad boxing match or bad MMA? Like, which is worse? You know what I mean? Y'all probably won't listen. You never listen to what I tell you to comment below. But one day I'll have that kind of YouTube. I'm like, comment below. What do you guys think about this? Or what do you guys think about that? And then you guys will do it. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Either way, I appreciate you motherfuckers. All right. Something happening to Derrick Lewis. So, all right. So you're saying something happened to Derrick Lewis. I hope everything gets better for him. He looks different. Bro, I'm telling you, it's just Derrick Lewis does not love fighting as much as a lot of other guys who love fighting that are in his division and that are in the sport. You know, he likes knocking people out. You know, I'm sure he likes getting paid, but he doesn't love going through the process as much anymore. And to remain at the highest level in MMA or boxing or anything, you have to love the process, right? You can't only love the fight itself or the knockouts or the wars. You know what I mean? You have to love the entire process. And I don't think Derrick Lewis loves the process. He still looks better now physique-wise than he did early in his career. So you can tell he's putting in the work. I just don't think he loves it as much anymore. And I think that's the difference. I think Tui Tuivasa just wanted it more. I think he wanted it more tonight, and that's what ended up showing. Man, that guy just got smashed in the head very hard several times. Let's drink some alcohol out of a sneaker on the way out of the ring. Yeah, that dude is nuts. And usually it's random. See, now he's being smart and he's like branding it and shit. So that's like a smart business move. You know, your career's still going. You're trying to make shit happen. That's a smart business move. But still, bro, you know, but that's what happens. He's young. He's still living that wild life a little bit. So more power to him, right? Smart. Ty. My man went in there, fucking beat the shit out of Derrick Lewis at the end there. But he was losing up until that moment. There's no question about that. Okay, so you prefer great MMA over great boxing. Yeah, I think it's debatable. I still might go great boxing at this point. I prefer MMA. It's just more exciting to me. Okay. Mike is a little more on my side, like my side of the fence with that. He thinks a great boxing match is better than a great MMA match. And I think I still do agree with that. But I think MMA has been closing the gap in recent years for sure. He's just not a stamina guy. Anything after 2 rounds, he gets gassed. He's a first round TK, knockout dude. Ty is just a warrior, man. He can go the distance and take a beating, brush it off, and handle his business. Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with much of that. I think Derrick Lewis a year and a half ago would have knocked Tui Tuivasa out in the first round or 2. I don't think he has the passion for all that being at the top level entails at this point. And I could be wrong. But if he retires in the next fight or 2, then what I'm saying might prove to be true. What's good, Mike? Nothing much, brother. Just getting ready for this main event. Been a fucking hell of a night of fights. You see Danny Jacobs got beat in boxing. I think his career might be kind of towards the end at this point. Ty was my pick, bro. Yeah, listen, it's a good pick. But he was also your pick because he's an underdog and you're a fucking degenerate gambler. So let's also remember, Mike, your pick is the underdog most of the time nowadays, motherfucker. Trying to make that money, bro. I ain't mad at you, though. I'm talking shit. I love you, bro. Yeah, Ty definitely wants it more. Dude's on a mission. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing right now. Another 5-fight parlay. I win because my man Ty, no matter what, who wins the main event, I cash in again on a 5-fight. Yo, see, that goes along with what I just said, right? Remember that degenerate gambler comment? This motherfucker just broke down. Motherfucker just wrote me the Bible of fucking Gamblers Anonymous in my comment section. Another 5-fight parlay. If I would have got the over on the under on the backhand side of the left-hand counter offer. Fuck, man. Let's go, Israel. Yeah, we're going to Israel right now. We're getting there right now. Robert Whittaker is walking into the ring right now for the main event. He looks focused. I don't see nothing on his face that indicates anything but comfortability at the moment. And then my man Israel Adesanya is going to be getting his ass to the ring. Cheers, brother. Last Jedi. You always here for the ride, brother. I appreciate you. Please share it with anybody else that also might enjoy. What's up to the Malinellis, of course. Staten Island shit. Staten Island shit, brothers. I hate Staten Island in a lot of ways, but I made a lot of brothers there. So, still love the island. Still rep it no matter what. You see that Statlantis, right? That's that Statlantis shit right there. See? Statlantis. Because I don't know. It's hard to point at something, right? Here you go. Let's see. Stat. Nah, see, your finger always goes somewhere weird. Stat. I can't do it. But anyway, yeah, Staten Island. You know what I mean? Laughing my fucking ass off. And this degenerate wins again. Let's go, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go, degenerate. My degenerate brother. We're all fucking degenerates in our own ways, man. So that shit don't mean a damn thing, I can't keep a hat straight when I'm on a live stream because everything's opposite. So it kind of fucks you up. You're like, which way should I go here? Should be this way, right? That looks straight for now. Let's go, Israel Adesanya. Yeah, I'm pulling for Izzy. I'm definitely pulling for Izzy. But I won't be mad if Robert Whittaker wins. I'm a fan of Whittaker, but I definitely would much rather see Izzy win because we all want to see greatness, right? We all want to see a guy that dominates his division for years. We all want to see a guy who does special things, right? You want to see that Tom Brady, that Anderson Silva when he was that, that Michael Jordan, that fucking LeBron, that Roy Jones in his prime, that, Floyd as far as the technical skills, that whatever it might be, right? Whatever sport, fucking Dale Earnhardt, right? You like fucking NASCAR? There you go. Fucking Dale Earnhardt. But we all want to see greatness, right? And I think with Israel Adesanya, we've gotten a very, a good look at greatness so far. And I think there's still a lot more for him to do to end up being, you know, the number one middleweight of all time. But he's getting closer and closer to, you know, being more in the conversation with Anderson Silva or George St. Pierre or Matt Hughes, some would argue, or Chris Weidman, you know, so on and so forth. So he's getting there. I'm pulling for Rob, right? Yeah, exactly. You make every fucking decision on a fight based upon a bet, you fucking sick fuck. You know what I mean? You can't even listen to you, bro. I can't even fucking listen to your picks anymore because I know it's just bets. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, well, see, I'm going for, you know, you'll pick some guy that fucking having his first fight. Yeah, well, I'm going with Steve Jenkinson. I need him for the parlay. Fuck out of here. Listen, I would have to see Usman go up to middleweight first, fight once at middleweight first, and then, you know, see how that, you know, how he does at the bigger weight, you know, in the bigger weight class. But I would love to see it. I mean, who wouldn't love to see it, right? All right. Israel Adesanya walk into the ring. Let's see. Do we see more of the same? Do we see Israel Adesanya dominating, striking in ways that most people can't handle, except maybe Marvin Vettori, right? Vettori is the only guy who really pushed Izzy, right? Both of them decisions, right? Who else really went close, hard-fought decisions with Izzy, right? Especially hard-fought, right? Silva went decision. Romero went decision, but that's because he had respect for Silva, and that's because Romero wasn't doing shit. So he was like, fuck it. I'll just sit back and pick off your leg and get an easy decision. So we got to see. He's saying TKO. He's saying Adesanya by TKO. Probably one of the most likely things that could happen. If I had to say what is the most likely outcome, that'd be my outcome. Is you know, Adesanya by TKO. But I think Whittaker can get that done too if he times his shots right, and if he sits on something and times it. He's got to sit on something and time it, because Adesanya has proven to have a very sturdy chin so far. You know, so I don't know. Anything can happen in this fight. I really do believe that. Even though the first fight was so one-sided, I see a lot of different outcomes that are possible for this fight, for the rematch. So let me know. I think mostly everyone out there, I think, is picking Adesanya, except my man Mike, because he has a bet and he needs Robert Whittaker to win. So, you know what I mean? That's his pick, obviously, and I can't blame him. You know what I mean? All right. Let's put this banner up for a little while. What we got here? Which one we want to put up just to have on, right? I think that runs through everything. Please go follow me on other platforms as well. I don't know if anybody uses other platforms, but I'm on pretty much every platform. You know, on Facebook. Look me up on Facebook, Cliff Wagner. You know what I mean? Look me up on there. I'm everywhere. I ain't hiding. I ain't one of these dudes that needs to hide on the internet. You know what I mean? Let the balls hang because I got nothing to hide. You know what I mean? So, yo, please go follow me everywhere. I will definitely follow and subscribe back. If anybody that supports my page creates content or is going to start creating content and you need any support from me or any help, you know, marketing something or pushing something, I'm here for that too. You know, I'm all about supporting other people as well. I don't just ask your support. You know, I also show support. You know what I mean? So anything I could do, yo, let me know. He does look good. He looks filled out. He looks strong. You know what I mean? He was coming off a lot of injuries and inactivity on that first fight, right? If I remember correctly, you know? And more than anything, Israel Adesanya had Robert Whittaker beat before they stepped in the ring. You know, it's that McGregor effect a little bit. Israel Adesanya can beat some guys before he steps in the ring with them, you know, with the fucking online shit talk and the trolling and the you know, the memes and this and that, you know. So he trained hard, and I hope he approaches the fight different than last. I'd like to see him win. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a lot more tactical, and his striking has looked great. in the past couple fights. You know, the fight with what was it, Till? Right, that went 5 rounds. Fucking stand in the box, striking, and Till is known as one of the best strikers in the division. So let's see, man. They're announcing Whittaker right now, 24-5, 6 foot. Then they're gonna announce my man Israel Adesanya. What is he? 21-1? Is that Izzy's record at this point? Hold on. We're about to find out. My fucking throat is killing me from just talking, bro. That's why when I get on other people's shows and panels and it's me with like 4 people, I gotta train myself to give space, you know, because I'm used to doing a lot of shit just solo. So it's just I gotta talk. You know what I mean? All right. So 21-1, of course, my man Israel Adesanya on his way to possibly being, you know, by the time his career is over, if he keeps putting in that work, he's at least making a case to be a GOAT. He's still got to do more work to be that GOAT. But at this point, like Kamaru Usman, he's lapping the division. You know, he's on rematches at this point. So it's hard to take anything away from Izzy. You know, we got to get Chimaev up there, whatever his name is. We got to see some new blood in this division at this point. You know, that's the point it's getting to. All right, let's go. If anybody needs a link, you could usually find it there. That's what I'm rocking with right now. It's got to fight through the ads. Be patient. You'll find the link. All right, so here we go. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to write that. We're at the 2 hours and 30-minute mark. That'll be easy for me to timestamp it. If you just popped in the stream here and there, within the next couple hours, I'll have different things timestamped. So you'll be able to go right to the beginning of this fight or the reaction to this fight. Just go into the description on YouTube, okay? I do that for the podcast episodes as well. If you don't want to watch a whole podcast, I'll have things timestamped. All right? Just go into the description or the comment section. Okay, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, first round. Both guys mostly using kicks at first. Not too much striking as far as punching. A few inside kicks from both men. Nothing too major going on right now. Feeling each other out. Yeah, he looked great last fight. Anything could happen here. Exactly. This dude is like Dawson from Street Fighter. He really is. You ain't lying, bro. He's got that type of build. And he's got that length. Crazy striking, angles. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Israel Adesanya is a special fucking striker. 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. 4 minutes left in the first round. Robert Whittaker's being a lot more patient, which automatically causes Adesanya to be more patient. He's definitely more of a counter puncher than he is an initiator, but he can initiate at will as well. So we'll see how this cooks. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on my clock, give or take. Robert Whittaker's being far more patient than the first fight. That's why he hasn't got caught yet. He's going to have to do more, obviously. You got to beat the champ, but you got to be careful early on, especially against Adesanya. Because early on, you know, he stays sharp pretty much throughout the entire fight. But early on, Israel Adesanya is always working his angles to precision. You know, so it's smart to kind of analyze what Izzy's doing a little bit. But the only problem with that is as you're analyzing what Izzy's doing, he's analyzing what you're doing. And usually he can analyze a little better. And, you know the results of that, what happens in those cases. You know what I mean? So I'm actually having a little bit of a problem with my fucking stream right now. I'm going to try this one more time. And if not, I'm going to switch to the PC stream. If you guys can let me know what's going on right now, I'd appreciate it. That would actually help me out in a major way. I'm hoping it's still feeling out process and I didn't just miss a fucking finish or something. Okay, I didn't. Thank God. All right, here we go. What are we looking at right now? 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first round. A much more tactical fight. 100%. Definitely Dawson, bro. Just a blacker Dawson, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? That's exactly what Izzy looks like, though. Same exact type of frame, bro. All right, so here we go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the first round. Izzy is stalking. but not overcommitting. Robert Whittaker seems to be happy backing up at the moment, you know, just kind of looking for a counter, trying to figure out exactly what Izzy's looking to do. Oh, nice left hand. Perfect straight left hand from Izzy. Just dropped Robert Whittaker with a minute 42, minute 43 left in the first round. Beautiful straight. Just a perfect fucking straight right down the fucking pipe. Perfect fucking left hand. That was like Pacquiao, you know, that Pacquiao type left hand. Just right down the fucking pipe. Perfect. Hell of a fucking right hand.
But it was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Just the same, but the same type of straight left hand. You know what I mean? Just like straight left hand, right down the pipe. You know what I mean? No, there's no, you know, it's almost like a jab, but not a jab at the same time. You know what I mean? The way he
100%.
You know?
Yeah, fast, but without being fast.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just pat right and just perfect. You know, just right on the line. You know, there's no veering. The punch is right from here to here. Bang, bang. You know what I mean? Perfect. You can hold this.
That's the way. Like, if you ever get in a fight, how old are you?
Me, I'm 35 a few times.
I'm a lot older. I'm nearly twice your age.
Yeah, you got some age. You got like a decade on me, pretty much. You know what I mean?
More than that, but a little more. The fast jab and the fast hit.
Yeah,
you need to keep that as a part of. If anybody ever causes you any trouble, you need to do that.
Exactly. Well, the straighter the punches, the better, right? No matter what the punches are, you want them, you want straight punches to be as straight as they can be, and you want
basically when you fight, you just snap it, you bang.
Exactly.
And when I mean bang, I'm English. When I mean bang, you go bang, bang, da, bang.
Yeah, straight. Look, you want it straight. All right, end the first round. Hold on.
Bang.
Hang tight for 1 second. End the first round. Israel Adesanya dominated most of the round. The first 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes were a little more tactical. Robert Whittaker.
It was a good fight.
Back.
This is a good fight. This is quite a good fight.
But Izzy dominated the round for the most part. Got a knockdown with a beautiful straight left hand.
I'm quite impressed with Whittaker, to be honest. I think he's doing better than I thought. I thought he'd be finished by now.
No, see, I didn't think that because I knew he was going to be more tactical. You know, I knew he was like the first fight. I don't think he respected Izzy enough. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think he thought Izzy was a little more of a hype job. Look at that. Perfect fucking, just a perfect fucking left hand.
It was really good.
Right down the pipe. You don't get a left hand more perfect than that.
No?
You don't get a left hand more perfect than that. Split the guard. Robert Whittaker had his hands up and everything, but it just got through in that perfect way. I'm telling you, because it's like a crazy punch, and you've seen Pacquiao land it many times too. Like, it doesn't look as powerful as the impact that it has. You know what I mean? But it's just because it's so perfect.
100%.
You know,
it used to happen with a lot of boxers. If you can do a flip over 2 inches, it's better than throwing a big overhand right. If you can flip something from about 4 or 5 inches, that's what Joe Louis used to do.
Absolutely.
But you have to have the power in your own body
yes.
to be able to do that. That's the thing.
You have to be able to generate a lot of power from a short distance.
You've got to be a strong guy. You've got to be a strong guy to do that. So
yeah, you gotta have natural power. Like, Pacquiao has natural power.
And this is what I've been saying about Tyson Fury against people that have been fighting him. You've got people like Wilder, who's like guy who come into boxing when he was 20. You got AJ, who's came into boxing when he was 18 years old. If you're gonna fight these guys and you're gonna beat them as a boxer, and I used to box.
I boxed a bit, but nothing too nothing where.
No. I mean, nothing too great. But what you actually need to actually do, but you'd be surprised. I say not too great, but you would be surprised. But it's more greater than most people.
You put in some work. You put in some hours in the gym boxing.
I used to do sparring with a guy called Joe Egan, which is
hold on.
Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna get right back to you. Give me 1 second. Let's just make sure we're keeping a little bit of attention on the on the talking. All right, so we got 3 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second round on my clock. Israel Adesanya. Oh, nice right hand from Robert Whittaker. Almost landed, but Izzy did a good job of kind of leaning back as it came in. So it took off a lot of the sting. Whittaker just landed a decent little left hand right there. He's starting to land this. He's starting to land some decent shots. Is Robert Whittaker? He's starting to time Izzy out a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, landed a nice right and then a nice left behind it. You know, and Izzy's definitely being a lot more tactical than he was in the first fight too. He's being smart. Oh, takedown. We got a takedown for Robert Whittaker. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second round. Let's see if he can keep Izzy down or if Izzy's going to be able to get back up pretty quick. Okay, Izzy's back to his feet.
Yeah.
Only had him down for about 8 seconds.
This is 9
seconds. Izzy, hold on. See what we got from my man. Adesanya is just a great technical fighter. Hard to figure out the way he moves. And like you said, Whittaker trying to figure him out. Adesanya has, exactly. 100%.
I really appreciate you having me on, bro. I appreciate it.
Of course, brother. Of course. It's all love, man. Listen, as long as people are good people and have some type of love for the sport or knowledge of the sport, why not? Let's hang. You know what I mean? All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the first round, 1:54 exactly on my clock. Israel Adesanya just separated from Whittaker. Whittaker was able to keep him controlled for, at least a minute or two there. See what we got. Whittaker's looking a lot better this round, more comfortable, mixing in some takedowns and timing his punches a lot more effectively than he was.
I'm a bit shocked.
Yeah, Whittaker's looking good, man. Oh, nice kick. Head kick from Adesanya, then a body kick. The body kick landed. The head kick didn't really land so much.
That was nice.
1:15 left on my clock. You can see Izzy. He's just looking. He's looking for, pick the right moments. Whittaker's pressing the action a little more than he was earlier. Izzy was moving forward more earlier. Now Izzy's taking control again.
It's a good fight.
He's the man moving forward again. 58 seconds left in the second round. See what we got. See what we got here. Much more tactical fight than the first fight.
Holy fuck. Oh my God.
You can see Izzy's trying to time another left hand or a head kick.
That
looks like what he's looking for. See? He's looking for that head kick. He just almost landed one. 36 seconds left in the second round. They both just traded jabs at the same time.
This is insane.
30 seconds left. Beautiful, beautiful low kick from Adesanya. Got tangled up for a minute.
Fight. This
got
is
right
a
back
good
out.
fight.
Very good fight. 20 seconds left in the second round.
This is a
Izzy
bit
looking
much.
for the low kick, mixed it. About to hear the clap for 10 seconds left in the second round. Whittaker made a much better account of himself in the second round than he did in the first round. Much closer round. Some people might give it to Whittaker based upon the fact that he did get a takedown.
That was that was a good round.
But close round. It's hard to say because Izzy still landed the better shots. Yes,
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with that round. I didn't expect that.
That might have been a Whittaker round. It's very possible Whittaker took that round.
I think Whittaker should have he shouldn't even be in there against this guy. He's lost both rounds, but oh wow. I got so much.
The second round was close. And he definitely should be in there with this guy. He's former champion at that weight, and he lost, and then he came back and beat everybody else in his way. So he earned his way back to that ring.
I'm very, very respectful of him over this. I never expected this.
Yeah, Whittaker's no joke, bro. Whittaker just got his ass beat in the first fight. You know what I mean? That's all it comes down to. Sometimes that happens.
But I didn't expect this. I
I thought it was going to be a good one. I really did. I thought Whittaker made good adjustments.
It was really good.
Loss. Yeah. So here we go. On my link, we got the third round right about to begin. Just began. Standing in the middle of the ring. Whittaker's bouncing. Adesanya's moving forward.
Crazy. This is crazy shit.
looking to time something, flicking the jab, not landing it, but just trying to time something. Whittaker looking for the front kick on the knee.
He looking good, Whittaker.
Yeah, you get and he's looking good also based on the fact that Izzy isn't able to do what he's usually able to do, right? A lot of why he's looking good is based upon the fact that Izzy has to be more apprehensive than he normally is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a very technical fight. This is very technical. This is a bit like a sort of Eddie Bravo. It's a bit like a jiu-jitsu fight.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. They didn't go to the ground at all. But it is tactical. It's a tactical stand-up.
Yeah. It's a standoff thing. I think they're both trying to take each other down here.
Yeah.
It's weird. This is very weird.
Nice lower leg kick for Adesanya. Oh, nice kick up top from Adesanya. Adesanya definitely don't want to go to the ground. Whittaker, he knows that's an option that could help him. But Adesanya wants to keep this standing at all costs.
I've just flipped to a Japanese server on my VPN, so I'm on the same time span as you now.
Nice. All right, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on my clock.
Yeah, I got 3 minutes 32 on mine.
All right, good. That's nice. That works out good. All right, so Adesanya's moving forward. Whittaker with another nice little low kick.
Oh shit!
Kick from Whittaker didn't really land. Adesanya switches stance again.
This is fucked up.
Nice left hand from both men. Adesanya looked like his had a little more impact. You know.
Yeah, I think he's a bit. I think Whittaker that's done him. I think that is. Oh, what's that?
Now Whittaker's tough,
okay.
Man. Whittaker's tough. He's not what he wasn't. Like what happened to him in that first fight isn't a great indication of Robert Whittaker in general. You know what I mean?
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Very, very good competitive fight right now. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third round. Israel Adesanya, nice leg kick. Robert Whittaker goes in for the takedown. Izzy avoids it, gets a hold of his neck a little bit.
By him, bro.
Hit him with a little slick knee right on the top of the head. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Both men threw a kick at the exact same time. Neither really landed. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third round. Izzy's putting his hand forward, looking to gauge the distance, and then he's going to try to come with a left hand or a head kick. That's what he's been trying to time all night. The two weapons he's looking for, see, there we go. There's the leg kick. He kind of landed it. Then Robert Whittaker got a decent takedown. Whittaker's trying to get on Izzy's back right now. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the third round, Izzy's trying to walk him to the fence. Whittaker's hanging on to his back as much as he can. Izzy just got him to the fence. So that's a big, that's big right there. Whittaker is not letting go. He's still got Izzy kind of from behind a little bit, but he hasn't been able to really, get any dominant position, even though he has his back. 1 minute and 27 seconds left in the third round. See what we got here. 1:20 left in the third round. Okay, separated again. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the third round. Israel Adesanya got separation again. Looking for a left hand. Whittaker snuck a shot in between. 1:05 left in the third round.
Come on.
Izzy's pressing forward. Looking to establish the jab. Come behind, bring something behind it. He is the guy moving forward for the most part, Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
So when you get the moments that are a little more dormant, but he's moving forward, that might affect the judges a little bit. So he might win those moments. Ooh, beautiful kick. Beautiful kick from Adesanya. Kicked fucking Whittaker right in his I
think Whittaker's gonna go, bro. I think Whittaker's gonna go.
Let's see. 30 seconds left, third round. Whittaker's looking a little more affected as far as cardio and maybe a little more wear on his wheels right now.
He needs to be more ninja.
Tired.
More ninja.
He doesn't look tired though. He just looks a little more worn than Izzy. Izzy's looking for a big right hand right there. He snapped it, didn't really land it. 7 seconds left in the third round. Izzy just landed another little decent kick to the body. I think Izzy probably won the second round, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think Izzy took that round. You're probably looking at 2-1 Izzy. On some scorecards, I could see it being 3-0 Izzy, especially if people are a little more like leaning towards Izzy to start with. You might go 3-0. I would lean a little more to 2-1, but
I'd probably go 3-0.
Yeah, you'd go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are the two most plausible cards. You know what I mean? 2-1 or 3-0. I could see either one. You know, you got my man Eugene talking to Adesanya, letting him know, listen, bro, you're doing good, but you got to do a little more.
Sorry, I've been drinking, bro. Sorry, I've been drinking.
Bro, make no apologies. You're talking when I need you to fall back so I could do a little commentary or allow me to do that. This is perfect, bro. It helps. It helps me a little bit, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
It's all right. I'm just gonna go get myself a vodka, bro.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, brother. All right. So we got round 4. Whittaker's corner is telling him, take him down. Izzy's corner telling him, it's looking good. Give me a little more. So that's where we are. Round 4, tactical fight, 2-1, maybe 3-0. Hell of a fucking fight so far. Yeah, hard round. The last 2 rounds were a little hard to judge, if we're being honest. Neither one of them were definites. The first round was a definite Izzy round. The other 2, you know.
Yeah, right, I'm back, man. I'm back.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Shout out to my man from the UK, Legend, rocking with me tonight. We just met tonight on the stream. I appreciate you, bro.
Word up, bro. Word.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 4th round of what's been a very competitive fight. Both men have had moments. Whittaker's moments came more with takedowns and control. Izzy with the striking. Izzy just landed a nice lower leg kick. They clinched for a minute. Nice leg kick from Izzy. It was what's the word? Smothered by Whittaker a little bit because he was coming in as it happened. Yeah, he kind of smothered it. I'm saying right now, first, second with the yeah. I can see that. They both want to win, 100%, bro. Both men are fighting hard right now, showing that they want to be in that ring, showing that they want to walk away with that belt. Nice takedown from Robert Whittaker.
Oh, shit.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Beautiful takedown. Whittaker is on Izzy's back right now.
Come on, bro.
Whittaker is on Izzy's back. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Oh.
He's looking to sink it in. He's looking to sink in the submission. He's getting a little high. Yeah, he got a little high, and Izzy just took him right off his back. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. That is fucking skill to be able to do that. I can't believe he just got him off like that. Here we go. There we go.
I'm shocked it's gone this far.
Nah, I knew it. I thought it was gonna be a good one. I really did. Right,
really? Really?
Yeah, I swear. Yeah. I thought Izzy would be a little more dominant, but I thought it would go 3-4 rounds, 5 rounds.
Nah, even. Man. I thought this would be over in the first round.
Yeah, you had to watch.
I'm boxing more than MMA. I thought this would be done.
Yeah, Whittaker. You had to watch Whittaker's last few performances. He's looked really good.
He has. He always comes back from bad things. Yes. I know that. I know that. All
right, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 4th round. Robert Whittaker had a quick moment where he looked like he might get a submission.
Izzy got him bizarre.
Nice double jab from Robert Whittaker. Nice body kick from Israel. Tried to come with the question mark hybrid kick, missed it. Izzy's looking for the big right hand, missed it. Whittaker kind of rolled with it a little bit. A minute 52 left on my clock in the 4th round. Minute 47.
Same.
All right, cool. Perfect. Whittaker missed on the lower leg kick. Adesanya pressing forward. Both men trying to pick a spot. Oh, nice lower leg kick from Adesanya. Then a nice jab.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lower leg kick from Adesanya. Then a decent right hand from Adesanya. Good jab from Adesanya. Decent jab from Whittaker.
Crazy fight.
Hell yeah! Minute 17 left in the 4th round. You can see Adesanya has the striking advantage, but not by much. but he does have the striking advantage in every round. And Whittaker obviously got a takedown or two sprinkled in there in a submission attempt. So good fight. Good fight. Minute left in the fourth round.
Woo.
Let me see. What do we got here? Here we go. I thought 3 rounds would be over, but this is overall great fight. Hell yeah. My man Beetlejuice. I trained Joe Frazier. Let's go, Beetle. Let's leave him up there, actually. We might as well leave that up there for a while. All right.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
Of course, brother. It's been all good, man. It's been a pleasure. 30 seconds left in the fourth round. Robert Whittaker has Israel Adesanya against the cage, looking to see if he can get a takedown. And I agree. I agree with Daniel Cormier. Bisping is trying to make it sound like Adesanya won every round, 10-9. I don't agree with that. I think Whittaker got at least one.
Bisping's an idiot.
He is sometimes. I love Bisping. Ooh, Robert Whittaker almost landed a great right hand. He's overly opinionated, but then so am I at times. So I try to let him do what he does. You know what I mean?
He's all right. I don't like him that much, but he's all right.
Yeah, he's a cunt. He's a cunt sometimes. My man Legend. Yeah, he's wasted, right? He said you're wasted, bro. He can see like the, you know how when it starts getting rough when like the head bobbles just a bit, and then like next thing you know, another hour later it's bobbling more.
I'm not that wasted. What to say? I'm not that wasted. Come on, man. I have a bit of respect, bro. I'm 50 years old, bro. Have some
doing
respect,
your best out here. All everyone's doing is doing their best. And that's all we could ever fucking do, ain't it? What else? Yo,
listen. Has he ever flew into Iran and done missions for Israel? They ain't done shit. So it's time to fuck off, bro.
What? Are you former military?
I'm just a normal guy on the internet,
okay.
bro.
Okay. Hey, well, if you did do shit like that, much love, bro. You're a real one. I'm saying
listen, I'm the most nerdiest guy you're ever gonna meet. I've never done anything. Ain't
nothing wrong with any of it, bro. I love all people. Long as it's love, it's love. That's the key to me. Respect equals respect, and that's it, right?
I'm shocked by this fight, though. I'm shocked by it.
Let's go. Yeah, me too. I didn't think it was gonna get to the fifth and be this competitive. All right, 4 minutes and 42 seconds left on my clock. Same thing as almost every other round. Israel Adesanya, pressing forward with the striking. Robert Whittaker doing some decent counter punching.
This is crazy shit.
Very competitive fight, but Israel Adesanya has probably won most of the round.
Yeah, I got every round. I got him every round, bro.
Oh, nice lower leg kick from Adesanya. Nice little jab from Whittaker. I think I gave Whittaker at least one. But it's been close. It's been close. There hasn't been a lot of rounds. There hasn't been a lot of rounds that were like obvious big wins. You know what I mean? Like he might have won. That was
a good fight. I'm shocked. I'm very shocked.
Fifth round going to be deciding round for sure. I think it's already decided for the most part, but my man Grass-Fed is 48, 49 in March. Look, see, you're getting love, bro. My man Last Jedi said, cheers, legend, God bless you. And my man Grass-Fed Stories on Instagram. I am 48, 49 in March. All love here, legend. Always, bro. We just have fun talking shit. That's all. Ooh, nice jump jab from Whittaker. Looks real good to the judge's eyes, even though it didn't hurt Izzy at all.
I think Whittaker got a draw there, to be fair. You
think it's a draw?
Yeah, I think he did okay.
Wait, you just said Adesanya won every round. Which one, bro?
I don't think that Whittaker deserved to lose that fight.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. That's all right. All right, let's go. 3 minutes left in the fifth round. Whittaker's looking very good in the fifth round. I would give him the edge so far in the fifth. One of his best rounds so far. Beautiful right hand landed with 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I guess he's saying his hands were open a bit.
Yeah, he looks all right.
I think Izzy put his fingers in Whittaker's eye a little bit.
Well, it's a bit of a cheat.
Whittaker had just landed a nice little right hand. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fifth round of a close fight that I think Adesanya is winning, but not dominating, just winning. You know,
no, he's not dominating that.
No, he's just doing a little more. He's just done a little more than Whittaker.
I need to put my head down because I'm trying to watch this on the other screen. Sorry about that.
Oh, Whittaker with a nice takedown. Once again, Israel Adesanya right back up. Nobody's been able to do anything with takedowns against Izzy. People thought because he got taken down against Juan Blachowicz that he'd be easy to take down now. With
it's a good fight. This is a very good fight.
Very good fight. Very good competitive fight. 100%. 100% without a doubt.
I'm shocked. I'm a bit shocked.
This might be Whittaker's best round, to be honest with you. This quite possibly could be Whittaker's last round. I'm with Legend draw or Whittaker. Nah, no way. Nikki, you're being a little biased. Hold on. Let's see.
I think it's a good fight. I think you could argue it was a draw. You could argue it was
I can see a draw. I can argue a draw. Yeah, I can argue it. But I can't argue Whittaker winning. Whittaker did not win in 3 rounds.
He's not won the fight. He's not won the fight.
No.
He's not won the fight.
Absolutely not. But a draw could be argued. Yeah, I give my man Nikki that.
I think a draw a stretch. A draw a stretch.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
Yeah. I think Adesanya just did just enough to win. Just enough, but barely.
It's been I'm very impressed with Whittaker though. I thought it was an arsehole, to be fair.
Yeah, no. Whittaker's a talented fighter, man. He's a talented fighter. He's a low-key dude. You know,
I think from England at times we're idiots. I'm very impressed with Whittaker in this fight.
Yeah, no, he's looked good.
He's not won it. He's not won it, but he's been very, very good.
He's made a very good account of himself. I think
I could even give him the draw. Yeah.
I give him 2 rounds. I gave him 2 rounds personally. I think he got this round and the second round. Those are the 2 rounds I gave him.
I gave him 3. Him 3.
So you got Whittaker winning? You're all over the place.
I think it's close, yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's go. Whittaker definitely won the 5th round. That's for sure.
He did, yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
And he won the first 2 as well.
No. Israel obviously won the first round. That was the most dominant round by either guy. Israel won the first round for sure. No debate on that one. You'll remember if you watched it. 2nd round, Whittaker won. 3rd round was debatable, but I had Izzy. 4th round was debatable, but I had Izzy. And 5th round was Whittaker. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I shouldn't shit on other people's opinions because I should.
No.
Fight how they see it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No. I'm just shocked that he's done what he's done. To be fair,
I'm telling you, man, he's a better fighter than you gave him credit for.
I've actually got him winning this fight. I think he's actually winning the fight.
Bro, you've said everything. I don't know.
I thought it was going to get beat to 0. I didn't even think he would win 1. I didn't think he would win 1.
Now, I knew it was going to be a close one. I think because he had a good 5th round, you know, people could get a little fall in love with the fact that he had a great 5th round. I think it's 3-2 Izzy, but a very close 3-2. You know,
that was very good from him. I just think it was. I know he's lost, but that was good. That was good.
No, for sure. I got it 3-2 Izzy, but a very close 3-2. You know, it's not like an obvious 3-2. Very close.
I never expected that. I never expected that.
But the hardest to judge, so that I can make a draw. Yeah, I don't know how you got Whittaker winning. I can't see. Nick, you got to tell me what 3 rounds you gave Whittaker. And I'm gonna have to watch it back.
I could give him 2. I could give him
2. I can't give him 3. I can't give Whittaker 3 rounds. I cannot find 3 rounds for Whittaker, even if I tried. But I do think it was like the closest 3-2 you can have. You know, it was as close of a 3-2 as you could possibly get for Izzy. You know, that's the way I saw this shit. Like, all right, boom. There's 25 minutes in the fight, right? Right. I think Izzy won fucking 14 of them. And I think
I'm just shocked. You know, where did he actually get that from? Because all I've been watching about Roger Whittaker for the last 6 years, I've not seen that.
Let's listen to the scorecards. Hold on. That means it's Izzy. That means it's Izzy. With those scores, it's Izzy.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, there's
UFC
no way you
don't lie.
You can't give Whittaker 4 rounds.
No,
you could possibly give Izzy 4. You can't give Whittaker 4. No way.
UFC ain't gonna lie. What was the scores, mate? What was the scores?
It was 48-47 twice, which is 3-2, and then it was 49-46 once, which was 4-1. That's a stretch.
That's about fair. That's a fair result.
I think that's fair. That's what I think too.
That's a fair result. Yeah,
that's what.
And I think that was a competitive fight. I watched it on Crack Stream. That was a great fight, to be honest. And to be honest with you, I think Roger Whittaker take a lot of pro to his career from that, because I thought he was done.
No, all he did was add stock. He added value to his stock tonight, for sure. The only thing I'll say to you, Nick, I would rewatch it and make sure you score it round by round one. You know what I mean? Like, watch it again. Take any, like, you wanted this guy to win or you wanted that guy to win out of it, and score it round by round, right? I think it could be argued to be a draw if you scored fights by minutes, right? Because it's arguable that Izzy won 12 minutes and 30 seconds and Whittaker won 12 minutes and 30 seconds, right? But it's not arguable that Whittaker won 3 rounds, in my opinion. And I think if you watched it back, you might find that same result, but maybe I'm wrong. I always, I'm not old Cliff. I can be wrong. But I think if you rewatched it, you would find 3 rounds for Izzy and 2 rounds for Whittaker. But, hey, I didn't see anything dominant from either side. Oh, no, yeah. Nothing dominant. Close. Great fight. Close. All right. He still defended his belt. We can't pretend like he didn't at least deserve the win, even if some people might have thought it was a draw. You still got to say, Izzy deserved to win. You know what I mean? Well, it has to be unanimous, Nick. That's not the way. See, that's not the way, like, you don't score fights in that way, right? Like, you don't score a fight and look at it and say, like, oh, it should have been a split, unless I can't find 3 rounds for Whittaker. I can't. There's no way I can find 3 rounds for him. But I can find 2, and I can find a lot of great work in the 3 rounds he lost. You know what I mean? But it should have been 48-47 3 times. The 49-46 card, which is 4 rounds for Izzy, 1 round for Whittaker, no way. It should not be 4 rounds to 1. Robert Whittaker won 2 rounds. He won the 2nd round, and he won the 5th round, obviously. And he made a great account for himself in the 3rd round and the 4th round. The 1st round was the only round where one guy won more clearly, and it still wasn't that dominant. You know what I mean? 1-3 to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. This is like as clear of a competitive 3-2 as you get, right? Super competitive. If there's 25 minutes in a fight, Izzy won 14 and Whittaker won 11, or Izzy won 13 and Whittaker won 12, right? It was as close of a 3-2 as you're going to get, but I don't think you can argue 3-2 for Whittaker, but once again, my opinion. Yeah. A draw. Listen, I wouldn't have hated a draw. I would have disagreed with it, but I wouldn't have been like, oh, this is bullshit. This is stupid. I could roll with it, even though I'm not really with it. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. There's no debate. Even though Dustin didn't win the fight. I mean, Dustin didn't watch the fight. He has no idea what's going on, but I'll still take his approval. You know what I'm saying? I'll still take the approval. Good night, legend. Oh, he's back. Let's see.
I thought that was legend? I thought that was a good performance. I thought Roger Whittaker was a bit. It wasn't robbed, but he deserved at least 2 of the rounds.
Yeah, Roger Whittaker wasn't robbed for sure.
It was a good fight. Adesanya was good. He was putting shit on people, but he weren't all that. He weren't fucking all that. He weren't all that.
No, Whittaker made him look the most pedestrian he's ever been made to look.
And I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked. As a person, I'm not an MMA fan. As somebody who loves sports.
Yeah, you're a boxing guy.
I am an MMA fan. So just ignore me.
No, I know what you mean. You just choose. You're more of a boxing guy, but you also watch MMA. That's all. You know what I mean?
Boxing, but fuck boxing.
Yeah, but you're more of a boxing guy.
But boxing has no ability to defend yourself as an individual. That's just some idiot.
That's where I'm at.
With his hands up. That's just some idiot with his hands up. What I just watched tonight. Wow, I never expected that from Whittaker. I actually thought he was going to get knocked out. I thought he was going to get knocked out.
Lad,
I thought that guy was. I thought he was going to get rinsed. And Adesanya, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I'm literally. Listen.
Yeah.
We need to watch. We need a ninja. We need a ninja.
As a UK dude, what do you think about the Amir Khan, Kell Brook
fight?
Yeah.
I'm going to that. I'm gonna be at that.
Oh, you're going to that fight?
Yeah, I've got tickets for it. I paid 1,500 quids.
Oh shit!
I'm doing a live video from the fight next week.
I was about to say, why don't you jump on with me at some point tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do a live video if you go to my
dope as fuck.
Yeah, I'm there next week.
That's dope as fuck, bro. Let's go, bro.
What do you want to know about that silly fight? What do you want to know about?
Well, we both know it's happening 5 years too late. But who do you pick?
It's obvious. It's gonna be Khan.
You think Khan too, right? That's where that's where someone put gin in his tea and crumpets. I said, well, man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's go. I'm getting my popcorn ready. Yeah, I think I'm with Khan too. You know, I think Kell Brook, I don't think he's got much left in the tank. I think
he's only ever had 3 defenses.
Yeah.
For the IBF. One was against Joe Jordan. One was against Frankie Gavin, who I beat in the amateurs and knocked him out. Me.
Oh yeah? For real?
Yeah, 100%. You can check it on the internet.
I believe it.
So
we got to connect. I need to actually connect with you because I don't even know your account or nothing. So when we leave this, don't forget to come back to this post after it's not live, right? Like once it's a regular post, and leave your information. Leave me like your Instagram or some other shit. You know what I mean?
I don't have anything like that. I'm quite a basic guy. So
what do you use? Facebook? Only Facebook?
I don't even use Facebook. It's just like email and YouTube. That's it. I got divorced. I got divorced in 2018. I don't use Facebook.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're definitely bringing Legend back. You know, Legend's coming back to hang. My man Legend's definitely coming back. My man Legend's a fucking hit. You know what I mean? Good dude, humble, respectful. I love it. I love it.
But listen, these guys that hold these fights against these people like Joe Jordan, Frankie Gavin. I was in a gym war with Frankie Gavin in a boxing match. The guy walked out the ring. Walked out the fucking ring. And this was in 2013. So, listen, I personally think Amir Khan is going to bang that guy out. He's going to get fucking dealt with.
The hand speed. The hand speed is going to destroy him. The hand speed is going to destroy him.
100%.
Yeah.
And these guys like your Brook, they've been trying to be nasty to people all over the UK. They've been trying to manipulate the Pakistani community. I'm a white guy, but my kids are Indian, so they're half white, half. My kids are in their late 20s. Listen, but
I got a 21-year-old. I got a 21-year-old and 2 young ones.
Fuck Kell Brook. Listen, I was with my ex-missus. and we went to Blackpool Tower to watch the ball. You know, dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
And we went to watch the ballroom dancing, and this was in 2003. And this motherfucker Kell Brook, listen to this story. He was in there, and he was dancing around like an arsehole. And he was now listen to this story, because you're not gonna get this very often. He started speaking to people that I was with, that I knew, that are Indian, Pakistani people. Women.
Yeah.
And he was trying to chat them up, and he was vulgar. He was a vulgar man. He was a vulgar man. He was saying nasty things.
He was being like disrespectful to the women and shit.
Very disrespectful. And I've never mentioned.
Drunk? And how long ago was it? Just out of curiosity.
17 years ago.
All right, so he was young. Would you give him like a bad night pass, or would you think he's a terrible guy forever? Just honest opinion.
What, my opinion?
Yeah.
He was an arsehole.
All right, so fuck him forever. Like, he was enough of a dickhead during that interaction that you're like, oh, I'm writing this guy off. He's an asshole, pretty much.
Yeah, 100%, because the ladies that we were with were Muslim, and they were Sikh. So we were with people that was with a man. So this guy, and they're all drunk. You shouldn't be coming over to us. We're gonna fuck you up, bro.
Yeah. Like, straight up, bro.
We're gonna fuck you up, bro. And I spoke to my ex-missus about 4 months ago. She's a Sikh. I said, do you remember when that fucker come over to us in Blackpool Tower? She said, this is not even my woman now. Do you know what she said to me?
Yeah.
Because I remember that motherfucker. She said, she said, I wish I ran him over.
Yeah.
She wishes that she ran him over in the car.
What a fucking jerko. So he was really acting that much of a fucking fool.
Yeah, and fuck Kell Brook, bro.
Yeah, fuck Kell Brook, man. Harassing. You know what, Kell Brook? I want you next. All right. After Amir Khan beats your fucking ass and you're retired, I want you next, you fucking piece of shit. You hear me, Kell Brook?
Listen, my ex-missus was a Sikh, and she hates people like Amir Khan. But listen, this Kell Brook guy is a nasty piece of shit.
Yeah, Amir Khan has a better reputation as far as like his interactions with people, from what I know, because I don't know anybody like intimately like you do in the boxing community, but I know like 2 people removed, and I've heard some like. So mostly good things about Amir Khan. He's pretty humble and, a good dude. For the most part,
he's a nice guy. I just think the reason that he made his whole career in America, because he's probably very, very marketable and probably a nice guy. So, I think that's true. And that Kell Brook,
if Amir Khan had a better chin, he could have been one of the greatest boxers of all time, period. His fucking hand skills and footwork and combination punches is top 7 all time.
100%. And
I mean?
You're very lucky to speak to somebody that's from the inner parts of this world in London or in Birmingham. Because there's not many people like me that love Khan, but I love Khan, bro. Yeah. I love him to bits, and I got so much respect for him. I'm probably the only person on the internet that you will speak to from the UK who absolutely adores Khan. And do you know why I do? Because nobody knows this country like I do. They think they do. They don't. That have not got a clue about England.
Yeah.
Everybody who discusses this country don't have they don't have a clue about England.
I bet.
So,
I mean, like, listen, you're from there, you know it intimately, and actually, it's amazing to have like
I
you
love
know, that
Khan. I
perspective,
love
you know?
Khan. I love Khan. I just think I'm not on about the boxing. I just think he's a very nice guy.
Yeah,
you know,
just a good person, a good human. And what's more important than that? What's more important than being a good fucking human being? You know what I mean?
I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I eat bacon sandwiches every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, give me that swine. I love it. But I respect whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I'm the type of dude. It's like I respect anything anybody does, no matter who you are, what you do, as long as you're not hurting other people with whoever you are and your identity. I have no problem.
Yeah, and we need to listen. I'm at the age now where I'm so old now. I don't really care. The only thing that I really care about is boxing, and this Khan fight against Brook is what I care for now.
Oh, it's huge in the UK, and it should be bigger here. Because even though it's late, even though it's happening 5 years later than it should have, maybe even more than that, it's still. I mean, you're talking about
this massive here.
The two best, you know, UK fighters. You know,
it's in the next 5 days. It's in the next 5 days.
Yeah, next Saturday.
That's why we're all drinking and off work. We're all off work and drinking alcohol.
Huge for you guys, bro. Huge. It's huge for me too. As a big boxing fan,
you ain't gonna get you ain't gonna get a fucking bigger fight than that, mate.
No, not in the UK.
Why we're listen. The Khan Brook fight is the biggest grudge match in boxing. This ain't got nothing to do with anything world titles.
No,
this guy and this other guy wants this other guy to lose. Listen, I roll with Khan. Khan. Listen, there's a big. Do you know why this is so bizarre in boxing? The British culture has people. I'm white. I'll give you a lesson on British culture.
Okay.
Which people don't know. A lot of us have grown up and we're white, but we are part of the Raj or the part of the East.
Okay.
We've come from places that we're not going to discuss here.
Yeah.
My name is Asian, but I'm white. Look.
Yeah.
The British
there's a lot of culture. There's a lot of culture.
Oh, there's a big thing here, but it's all very internal. This is very, very mixed up. It's you wouldn't understand. I don't think anybody would understand. It goes to a level.
They're not from there regionally. It's hard to understand the exact, you know, the ins and outs.
It's very strange. It's very, very, very. You can look at me. I'm white, but it's very, very strange here. The culture of our country is bizarre. What's going to go down in this Brook Khan fight is all going to be down to culture. Who you want to win?
So you're saying there's a big race factor or culture factor
massively, and it's going to be kept on the low. It's going to
within the UK, there's a much more of a cultural component that people don't even realize is there. They just think it's more of a personal grudge, but there's actually also a personal grudge mixed with a cultural component. Is that what you're saying?
There's a culture component here, which is kept in terms of internally.
Yeah.
But if we cause trouble with the rest of the world externally, we stay together as one.
Yeah.
It's very, very the minutiae and the difference about British culture is very weird, bro. It's very weird.
I bet it is. Let me ask you a question. What's it like as far as like racism there, right? What is it like as compared to racism in America?
It does exist here. But if you put us under it, if you actually put British culture and our Jamaica, all these places under it, there's no race. We will fuck you up.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, exactly. And that's the shit. That's the shit I'm trying to like, you know, make people understand in America too. Like, you know, like you fucking all you morons. Just like, you know, like it's like you would rather be divided. You know what I mean? It's like you choose to be divided.
That's not the same here. That doesn't exist here. It is similar that it has probably been, but nobody under the British Empire has ever been under a slave, so it's very, very different to America, bro. Where you live,
I know what you mean. It doesn't have as much of like a tying to the backbone of the country.
No, you know what I mean? and to be honest, we still live under those rules, so we would slave people if we had the. No, I don't want to be nasty, but
of course, I mean,
bro,
where do you think we got this shit from? Where do you think you talking all that shit? But it's all you fucking motherfuckers from over there that invented the goddamn slave trade. We're not gonna pretend like that's not the case either, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Listen. Black people and white people from where I'm from are very different from black people and white people from where you're from.
Yeah.
I don't want to give. I don't want to give any. I don't want to make myself out to. But it is true. It's very, very true. Very, very true. And that's just the way the world is. I don't want to apologize for anything, but it is.
No, you
that's
can't listen.
True.
The world is what it is, right? And like the only way we continue to figure out how to make the world better is by like recognizing realities for what they are and talking about them, not by fucking censorship and fucking, you know, all the ridiculous shit that's going on in recent years. You know what I mean? You got to have uncomfortable conversations in order to, you know, continue to get people to be unified, you know?
I don't think things will get unified, but I just think everything will be what it is. And in the UK, we've tried to control the world and manipulate things. Yeah. Everybody speaks English. Everybody speaks.
Oh, no, it's a big yo motherfuckers, you know, I mean, you democratize the world in a lot of ways, and it's ironic because like you started from a damn monarchy, but somehow the attachments are fucking democratic. You know, like the limbs are democratic, even though y'all are a fucking monarchy. You know what I mean?
It's probably one of the best in terms of everybody hating the UK. Everybody hates the UK. We were doing this, that, and the other, but I don't. I'm quite proud of it. I'm very proud.
Yeah, what's wrong with the UK? I don't have any fucking. I don't really have any negative like either stereotypes or things. Every English person I've ever had a conversation with has been cool as fuck, and that's how I judge. Right? I judge people and cultures and races by my personal interactions. Right? Not what's on TV, not fucking this, not that. How are my interactions? And
you're always gonna get a good interaction with somebody from where I am, because you're never gonna get a bad one. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
It's like basically speaking to yourself, so you ain't gonna get nothing.
That's the way it should be, bro. You know, respect should always be fucking, you know, paramount as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Amir Khan fight. My damn self. I think it's, and the good thing about it is it's actually, I think it's like the only like because let me see. Yeah, because the UFC
blast it up, bro.
The UFC event, the UFC event next week, the main event got canceled, and it's not a pay-per-view. And boxing,
that's gone. That's gone now.
And boxing, the only other thing going on is Jaime Munguia, who's actually a beast. You know Munguia, right? Munguia?
Yeah, I know all about that. They're trying to get Munguia against GGG. But listen,
that's a good fight. I would love to see that fight.
Yeah, everybody wants to see Munguia against GGG. But listen, He's too old, man. Gennady Golovkin's too old. He ain't gonna be doing no Munguia fight.
We gotta see. No, he wants it. He wants it.
He ain't doing that, bro.
What he really wants is to cash out, fight Canelo one more time, and probably walk away.
Nobody's watching that. I did an interview with Bivol. I did an interview. I told you this before.
Yeah, Bivol.
Listen, you ain't gonna be rolling up to me and Bivol. I'm just having a wee at the moment. You ain't gonna be rolling up. Listen, do you want to know the truth about boxing?
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Can I swear? On your channel.
You better. If you don't, I'm kicking you out. How about that?
That motherfucker ain't gonna fucking come up here. He thinks he's gonna fucking come. Listen. We've been fucking.
You talk about Canelo to fight Bivol?
Yeah, we are discussing Canelo. I'm gonna have to go full on with you, bro. Yeah. Because listen, he wants a bit of Bivol, wants a bit of us. You ain't gonna get nowhere, bro. We've been discussing this since 2014 about your ass coming to fight everybody in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, all you talking about what's his name the whole fucking time, and now he's pivoting to fucking Bivol. What's my other guy's name that I can't remember right now? My brain's not working.
Gennady Golovkin.
No. The other 175er, bro. The beast. My name is not. My brain is not working. No. The other one, bro. The one that's been better Biev.
Listen, bro. Yeah. Listen, bro. All I'm gonna say, that guy. Listen. Come and fight. Bivol. Come and fight Bivol. He won't come. Won't come.
I think Bivol will be too strong for him. But
he's a bit scared, that guy. That guy's too scared.
Who, Canelo?
100%.
He's saying Canelo's too pussy.
He's too pussy to come here. He won't fight anyone in Eastern Europe.
Are you from Birmingham, my man Grass-Fed asked?
Yeah, I'm from Birmingham, but I don't think that guy's gonna fight anyone from Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I don't. This is what I'll say, right? I don't think he should, right? I don't think Canelo should. But if Canelo decides to fight either Better Biev or fucking Bivol, I'm gonna continue to give that man the respect he deserves, because that's a valiant effort to fight either one of those fucking beasts. Better Biev is a fucking just straight up beast, and Bivol is not quite as demonstrative with his power, but he's an output machine. He outputs a lot of punches and he has good power. So
yeah, but he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna fight Bivol.
Birmingham people are chill as fuck, my man. My man. My man's from Australia. That's my man. Grass-Fed Stories. He's a very good brother, man. Good, smart dude. I've been trying to tell him to get his ass on camera, but he likes playing the cut, which I understand. Usyk, yeah, man. I mean, Usyk is Usyk showed a lot in that Joshua fight because he didn't look great. He didn't look great against Chisora, but he looked really fucking good against Joshua. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Anthony Joshua got no gas tank, bro.
He got no gas tank, and he doesn't take the right strategy to the opponent sometimes.
I can't even think about him. He's nonsense, that guy.
Yeah, who? No, I don't think he's nonsense. I just don't think he's what everyone wants him to be per se. I think he's a very good heavyweight. I don't think he's an all-time great heavyweight, but I could understand, especially being from there, having even more disappointment in him because he's like one of he had a chance to be like a true all-time great, and he's still very young. He's still very young. It's not like what Joshua did in the first Andy Ruiz fight, right? And then what he did in the second one, that was impressive. So now if he could come back against Usyk, and let's say he can beat Usyk, right? Let's just say he makes the adjustments and somehow he beats Usyk. That means he erased both of his fucking losses. And you got to respect that. That's like the Lennox Lewis path. You know what I mean? Lennox Lewis erased every loss he ever had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a good chance of that, but there's a good chance of that, but
you gotta see. Don't give up on him yet. What I'm saying is, don't give up on him yet. You know what I mean?
No, I give up on it. He ain't no Lennox Lewis, bro.
No. I don't think he's Lennox. No, I don't think he's Lennox Lewis. I just think he could also have a really, at the end of his career, he could have a good career, possibly, like a really good.
Yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's not no Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Lennox Lewis is one of the more underrated heavyweights in the history of boxing. Lennox Lewis is far more. He dominated once he started dominating. He erased every loss he ever had. He got robbed a couple times, the whole nine. He did. He got robbed against Holyfield. He got robbed a couple times. And Lennox Lewis, bro, because he was a jabber, right? He wasn't a volume puncher, right?
He was an excellent fighter.
Yeah, excellent. But because he worked off the jab, he didn't get as much acclaim as he should have. You know what I mean? Because he was more of an off the jab boxer and setting up fucking the power and the combinations. You know what I mean? But he was fucking. I mean, he beat Holyfield in Holyfield's prime, so then he's got to be better than Holyfield. He's definitely way more.
You beat him twice.
Beat him twice, or should have. I think one was a draw. Right? That was the robbery. There was a draw.
Should have been a twice fight.
Should have. He did beat him twice. Like in reality, he beat him twice for sure. So what do you think? Do you think Dillian Whyte should even get a chance against fucking Fury? Because I don't.
My own opinion on the two of them. I think Fury's gonna beat him. I think Dillian Whyte's a bit of a clown.
I hate him. Can't stand him.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't think
he's that great. He's not that great either. Like, he's a dickhead. He's popped dirty before, and he's also not that great. You know what I mean? You can't be all three of those things. You can't be on steroids, a dickhead, and not that great.
He doesn't deserve. He doesn't deserve a shot. He doesn't deserve a shot at the heavyweight title, but he's got it, and he doesn't deserve it, to be fair.
But Eddie Hearn, he knows what he's doing. He gets people fights.
I used to work for him. Yeah. I used to work for him.
Did you? You used to work for Eddie?
Unfortunately,
yeah. He seems like a smug fucking cunt, but
he's a cunt. He's a cunt.
He seems like it. He seems like a real smug. That's like one of my least favorite types of humans too, like condescending.
You wouldn't want to work for him.
No.
He was an asshole.
Yeah, I would imagine. That would be the case. Yeah, I agree with you, Grass-Fed. I don't think AJ's beating Usyk. I don't think he's gonna. But what I'm saying is, if he does, that would be the second time he erased a loss. And then you got to start giving him a little more credit. Because if you lose, but then you make adjustments and go back and erase that loss, you're almost back where you started, right? It's better not to lose, but you're almost back where you started in a way. I don't think he's gonna. I'm just saying it would be, an impressive thing that should be, commended if it were to happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, fuck Dillian Whyte. He don't deserve a shot. I would rather see Louis Ortiz versus fucking Tyson Fury.
Yeah, me as well.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because Ortiz has good enough boxing skills to land shots on Fury. And there's not many other people in boxing that have good enough boxing skills to really hit Fury with fucking, punches that are going to do enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think we're going to have to let it play out and see what happens. In terms of the boxing at the moment, a heavyweight.
Yeah, well, I think Wilder looks like he's definitely retiring.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna. I don't think he should. I think he should take, like, if I was him, I would try to take one more fight. If there was like a Ruiz fight, or something, you know what I mean?
No, I wouldn't. For me, that guy's worse than Fury.
He's too mentally beaten. That's the problem. He's mentally beaten.
It's not mentally beaten. He should have been taking the Klitschko fight in 2013, 14. I got no time for Wilder. He should have been taking the Klitschko fight.
Yeah, but he had a good career. He still had a good career. You know, Tyson
Fury. He didn't have a good career for me.
He beat Ortiz twice. The guy who nobody wants to fight. Who nobody wants to fight. He beat Louis Ortiz twice, right? He gave fucking Tyson Fury hell on a plate, even though he got beat, you know, for a good amount towards the end of those fights, you know, like the last fight and a half, you know, or whatever the case is.
I've got one thing to say to him. He had all the ability. Anthony Joshua, who I don't even support, started boxing at the age of, what was it, 18 or 19. Wilder was already...
No, Wilder started boxing when he was like 20. Wilder started boxing later than Joshua.
He did,
he was a football player. He had a knee injury. He got a knee injury, and then said, "I'm boxing," because his daughter had spina bifida. So he was like, "Fuck it, I'll make more money."
And to be honest, what I was just gonna say, I need to take this back because you've exposed me for. I'm actually talking garbage now.
Why you say that?
I just think you're right. I just think I'm criticizing guys that, you know, you've got Joshua and you've got Wilder, which I knew before started boxing when they were 17.
Yeah. They gave us great fights, man. They gave us great fights. That's the way I look at it, right? Fury is the best heavyweight of this generation.
Do you know that Wilder fight, the third one? I was so disappointed that Wilder did knock him out. I wanted Fury to get knocked out.
So fucking close, man. So close, man.
It was fucked up, bro. Do you know where I live? Do you know where my flat is and where I live? You'd be shocked.
Why, you live right in the mix?
Do you know where Fury lives in the Morecambe Bay?
I kind of know, but I don't know. No, you know.
I was married to a Spanish woman there for 7 years. Who was in the Morecambe Bay?
How many times have you been married?
3 times.
3 times. Damn, man. God damn. That's big.
That's big. And divorced as many times as
Yeah. I figured that part. I figured that one. I could tell you live in free. You live in free and wild, and that's the way it should be. Especially
and you know what? It's the best thing. The best thing since I got divorced. All those idiots that I was married to. I've been so happy, you know, bro. I've been so happy. Everything is just. How old are you, bro?
Me, I'm 35 a bunch of times.
Have you got kids and you married, sir?
I'm not married. I've never been married, but I have 3 kids.
But are you still with the lady? The lady.
I'm with the woman that I have my 2 youngest with, but I have a 21-year-old with another girl.
You need to make that happen because listen to an older guy who's in his 50s. Are you still sweet with her? Yeah. You're still fine
with the 21-year-old.
The woman that you're with your kids.
Yeah. We're good. I'm trying to, you know, we do good. We have bad days. We have good. I've been with her 11 years, almost 12. You know how it goes. Forget
the earlier things. Stay with the woman that you're with, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's the goal, bro. That's the goal. You know, that's the goal. Continue to evolve as a person. Encourage her to evolve as a person, and you know, raise my kids in the same house, especially most importantly. You know, I need to influence these kids from day one till they're ready, and then kick.
You don't want to be like a Mr. Pigeon. You're gonna end up like a Mr.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
some sort of assassin, bro.
Hey, Mr. Pigeon's probably all right. Don't talk bad about Mr. Pigeon. Maybe Mr. Pigeon's okay, bro. You know what I mean?
I've got 5 kids, bro. I got 5 kids, bro.
Yeah. I got 3. And that's it. I'm definitely 100% done I got my boy on my third try.
That ain't gonna clean you.
Oh, there he goes. I have a feeling my man Legend just drunk hit the fucking screen. I'll tell you what though, for a dude who's been pounding the drinks for he's probably like 10, 12 hours, he's still holding it together and talking good shit. But I want to connect with this dude. I'm afraid this dude is like just popping on this stream this one time, and then I'm gonna fucking lose him because he's not like an internet person. Because this dude got some fucking dope stories, clearly good connections to some people in the boxing community. So I'm hoping I could fucking end up connecting with this dude past this, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I might wrap it up in a minute. We'll drop down to 2 viewers. So hopefully we up to 3 now. If anybody wants to come on, I'll stay on for a little while, right? But otherwise, I'm probably going to wrap it up. I'll put timestamps in the comment section for like when this fight began, and maybe some other shit talk, or when me and him started talking like Khan, Brook, and this and that. So you can always look in the timestamps in the description and the comments, but always in the description. You click on a timestamp, it'll bring you to me talking about that topic, right, for the boxing joint. I do the same thing for the comedy podcast, right? I do timestamps. I usually try to do at least a few timestamps the minute the podcast is over. So this way you can skip to the main topics, and then I try to go in and chop the timestamps down even lower. So when I'm not able to get as many clips done, you can still click on a timestamp. Okay, this topic. Oh, this topic, I don't even want to hear about this topic. Bang, go to the next topic. Just always look for the timestamps in the description and in the comments of my videos. I'm going to try to do it even more. Maybe somebody can help me out with the timestamps. I'm probably going to boogie for now. I might start another live stream in a little while just with random people if they want to come in and just talk random shit, whether it's fighting or anything else. But much love to everybody. I appreciate all the support, whoever did support. Some videos might get 100 views. Some videos might get a couple thousand views. But either way, we're going to keep cranking away, creating this content. All right, please subscribe, share my content with other people that you think might enjoy it. Maybe they might not like the comedy, but they'll like the fight sports. Share the fight sports with them. Maybe they don't like the fight sports, but they'll like the comedy, you know, social commentary, whatever it might be. So I appreciate y'all. Much love. Please subscribe. Please share. Sharing is the most important thing. That's how we beat the algorithm. I appreciate y'all.